Hello Aries, thank you so much for coming for your prediction. I'm making some changes to my channel and how I do my readings based on my energy level, based on other things that I do. So I'm changing things around a little bit. So for this prediction, it's going to cover 2 weeks, okay? So this is going to cover 2 weeks, and even my style is different now. So it will be starting and covering the 10th of December through the 23rd of December. Okay, so let's look at that. Alright, we have the divine god Tehuti guiding us through this prediction, okay, to see what you're going to be going through during those 2 weeks. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, divine god Tehuti, please give me the 13 cards that I need. Thank you so much. Representing each house. Okay, all right, Aries. Let's lay it this way rather. Alright, so Aries, for the next 2 weeks covering December 10th through the 23rd, what I'm seeing here, the energy ruling this last 2 weeks is, you know, the 9 of Wands, which is all about you feeling tested somehow, trying to stand your ground and pushing yourself through, you know, being burdened and going through so much in your career or your business or whatever goals you set for yourself. You're so close to succeeding. All right, but honestly, I see that you finally, sometime during these 2 weeks, you're going to feel that success. You're going to celebrate this success, okay, in your career and your status, because everybody's going to see that you're winning. All right, I want to jump ahead of myself a little bit, but it's because of this perseverance. It's because you stand your ground and you keep working, whether you're tired, feeling like letting go or not. You keep going to work, you keep focusing on your projects, whatever it is that you do for a living that inspires you, whatever it is that you work on, put your energy in. You are tired, but you're not giving up. You're standing your ground, because I feel like underneath all this, you want your family to be happy. You want to secure your family. You want to make sure that your family has all that it needs. Okay, I see you being in a very generous mood this 2 weeks to come with the 6 of Pentacles here. I see you wanting to spend money on people that you care for and people that you don't even know that need your financial help. You want to be a giver. You want to help less fortunate people. But I feel like this is about people that you care for, like your partner in the home, the family situation, that rely on you, okay, for survival and stuff, or that you play a big role. So this can go beyond just your family, but also just looking at society or whatever it is. You are in the giving mode. Okay, I see you wanting to spend money, give people a little bit gift money here if they need it, you know, for the next 2 weeks, spending some money and being generous with your heart and resources. Okay, I see that definitely there's some big change with the wheel of fortune coming to the things that you find that you are interested in, that you're working on, like your projects or your job or whatever it is that you do, that you aspire to, that your talent is connected, that your money making may be connected. I see a big change happening in that area there with the wheel of fortune. It's a good change because I feel like it's going to bring you more luck, more prosperity, whatever it is that you're needing there. I'm going to clarify it to give us more clarity on what part of this area of your life, okay, will be coming into this great good fortune. Okay, I see that, you know, there might be a second chance that will be presented to you to travel or to learn new things and upgrade yourself. I feel like some of you may be on a down low, or is the down low the right word to use? Some of you may be low key going through some sort of spiritual awakening or coming to some sort of realization with the judgment here about who you are, your belief systems, where you want to go, do some deep inner reflection. And I see that, you know, even reflected with the hermit here, you know, you spending a lot of time at home, isolated also. As much as, you know, I see you doing things and collaborating with people this last 2 weeks, I also see you spending time alone a lot, introspecting, thinking deeply about who you are, what makes you comfortable, you know, your family, your spiritual growth, your belief systems. You're rethinking things and, you know, introspecting and trying to gain more enlightenment and wisdom in these places. So with these two cards, these major arcanas, I'm going to break them down. I see that, you know, you're happy about your finances for this 2 weeks that I'm talking about. You know, your hard work may be paying off. You may be celebrated or get some sort of promotion. Some of you are going to get a little, you know, like I said, celebrating something where you can go out with your friends and chill, you know, because maybe you're getting more money or some sort of bonus or something coming to you. All right. And don't forget that the Wheel of Fortune is here. So there might be some monetary gain, especially if you're in the mood for giving and you feel good and decent financially. I see you hanging out with your friends, you know, just splurging a little bit, drinking and having fun, partying, going to places, you know, you value that, you're going to enjoy that. I see you doing that. Okay, I also see that you are also going to be dealing with your romantic life, you know, in a way where you're going to spend time, one-on-one time with your soulmate or your partner or whoever it is. Okay, and definitely it's like you might also have a big choice to make, okay, when it comes to the things that you're doing, your work life, because I feel like if this is not about you thinking whether you want to partner up with someone or as far as business or career is concerned, you may have a choice to make when it comes to your career, okay, and things that you're working in. That's why I see the judgment here. So something is going to come up that is going to push you to have to rethink or make a choice between two people, or this could be a love situation that is connected to your money. It could be workplace romance going on and that person could feel like a soulmate to you. You may feel very connected with this person. That could also be the case here. But ideally, I feel like for most of you, you have a major choice to make that is going to be in alignment with your soul purpose and make you happy. Okay, like I said though, like you're going to have something to celebrate. And I feel like maybe some of you may be buying a new home or maybe moving in with a partner. All right, and that is because maybe you're doing well financially now and you can partner up with your partner, moving together. Something about you being successful too, if this is not connected to the family. When I feel like it's connected to the family too, there could be, it could easily also be that you're going to have party celebrations in your house during these holidays, for those of you who are into that. And part of it is connected to the fact that you can afford to do that and you are happy and you feel grateful for where you are on your career path, and it's like you want to celebrate this with your family and friends. Okay, so I feel that energy too. But I also see that, you know, you are still going to be focused on your ambitions, the things that you're doing that makes you money. Some of you may be thinking of learning new skills that you need and be focused on that. So you may be exploring, you know, like really career and ambitious in your energy, very goal oriented. Okay, learning new things, going to social media, getting new information, getting bright ideas. You feel bubbly, you feel like you got, you can make some things happen. I see you excited. I see you being ready to learn new things and being open-minded, okay, when it comes to how you deal with people. You may be communicating with people a lot. You may be doing a lot of social media a lot during these 2 weeks, which is like going on social media and expressing yourself, just being a bit inquisitive, checking on people, just being, friendly and stuff, communicative. But this could definitely also mean that you are very communicative with your partner or your family, and that also is going to be happening for you. I see you teaming up, okay, or working together with some of your friends, okay, or people that in just social settings might be something that you're gonna do a lot, going out there during this last 2 weeks, hanging out with your friends. And some of this is gonna be business meetings on things, projects that you're working on that you want to team up with certain people and do. So this could be business meetings or just social meetings that you end up meeting people that you can actually collaborate with. You find yourself in a group of people through these celebrations that have the same mindset as you do during this last 2 weeks. Is going to really help you to ground a lot of things in your career, but also in whatever, those of you who are into business or whatever you're trying to do. But I see you getting recognition, all right, by your friends as well. They recognize you for your talents. They recognize you for what you're doing and what you've done so far. And this is like an upgrade that is going to cause some sort of expansion in your monetary life. So it's like good blessings coming to you, success, you feeling successful, a big change in your career, and money matters is very central in this last 2 weeks that I'm just talking about. Okay, I mean this, not last 2 weeks, this 2 weeks, to the 10th to the 23rd here. I see you happy. I see you celebrating your accomplishments, being recognized for something, all right. But I also see that you're going to be spending a lot of time at home, like I already said, retrieving, to rethink about things, about your values, probably trying to understand certain family dynamic situation, and reflecting to gain some sort of wisdom and guidance within yourself. And this is like a spiritual thing for you, or time alone, meditating or something like that, because you have the hermit there, all right, because you have some confusion that you're dealing with. It could be pertaining to certain investments that you're thinking you want to get into, maybe real estate stuff. It could be just banking, money matters that you feel like you need to think about things and make a decision on, but you are not able to yet because you can't really see clearly. So like when it comes to your spiritual part, like I said, you're definitely dealing with a difficult choice to make. This could be about a choice of a business partner or the people that you're collaborating with. You guys are going to probably come together and try to get some bank loans or something that has to do with you getting more information about finances, okay, and how to make something happen. And you're gonna have a hard time either choosing a good business partner or coming up with one of the choices. You could go the route, the investment or business loan or credit stuff, something connected to money that you could do that's going to help you to gain more financial blessing. And you have confusion surrounding it. It's like you are more inquisitive. You want to learn all that you need to learn about this monetary stuff or what you can invest in also. And that's why you're not able to make a decision. And that's why you're also, I feel in some ways you're going to go into the hermit mode, because I feel like the opportunities are going to come and you're going to be trying to use your spiritual gifts and abilities, intuition, to try to figure out what you should invest in, what you should do, or who you should partner up with, okay? Because you're very focused on your money. You're very focused on your money. Whoever you're hanging out with, celebrating and having fun with, are people that you're also, maybe some of you, trying to do business with, okay? So there is some stuck energy there, all right? I feel Some of you I'm hearing could be undecisive about marrying someone, your soulmate, and you're trying to figure that out too. All right, so I see that behind the scenes spiritually you are stable, grounded, trying to ground any spiritual upgrades that have come within yourself that you want to understand. You are gaining, you're making it tangible in your life. Okay, but behind the scenes you're very consistent in staying with any spiritual practice that you do, but also, like, you know, staying focused with your financial goals. Okay, I see you, you know, becoming more reliable and very determined within your soul to accomplish the financial goals that you set for yourself. Okay, or I also see that if this is not your energy, this could be an opportunity coming to you. All right, that spirits are helping to bring forward to you at night, but it's moving slow and it's not, you know, going to come as quick as you want. But it could be something that is coming to you that's going to help you to grow financially. All right, so what I'm going to do quickly so I can wrap up your read, because I don't want it to be a long prediction for this last 2 weeks, is clarify the major arcanas here to get more clarity for you. So in your area of work, I mean talents and situations with all that, please clarify, Tehuti, the Wheel of Fortune here. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? What is it? Please. What is the Wheel of Fortune bringing? Peace of mind, transitioning into more personal financial security. You see, it's changing your work life. Look at that. I'm glad it's on camera. So you're transitioning into more independence, right? You're going to become more self-sufficient because of your work life. You're going to be focused on your work more, but there is blessing, equal give and take coming to you. The Six of Coins repeated itself here. This is telling me that you might get some increase in money, enough that you can help other people. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is here to show you that your skills, your talents, whatever you're putting your energy in is going to pay off more than you expect. Okay, where you can even be able to give somebody something. This is also giving me the vibes of, you know, you getting financial help. Okay, this is also giving me the vibe of you getting someone that is going to help you financially, support your talents or your work life. Or this could also be that, you know, like I said, you're getting a little bit of a raise at your job, and that's why you're celebrating, you know what I mean? But you're transitioning into a place of more financial security and independence. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is changing and bringing into your life. Okay, in this last 2 weeks, and this is going to take place in this last 2 weeks here. I mean, this 2 weeks, I keep saying last 2 weeks. It is the last 2 weeks of the Sagittarius season. Okay, that's why I keep saying that. So what is this judgment here that is happening in the 9th house here? So what is this judgment? Why is this judgment here? Please and thank you for Aries Sun. Okay, overcoming stress, worries, disappointments, yeah, about your work. So whatever you've been going, you're making peace with this, you're healing this, because you've suffered. You don't forget you have that Nine of Wands there as the overall energy for the last 2 weeks. You're a wounded warrior when it comes to your career, your talents, whatever it is that you do for money. Okay, you've been wounded. You're trying to overcome the pain, the stress, the bad luck, and the disappointments, sadness. Yeah, you know, you losing out and stuff like that connected to your, you know, your career, your belief system, your work life, all that stuff. So the judgment is here to give you a second chance at going at it so that you can actually win. Okay, in the area of your work life, let's clarify the Lovers here to get more understanding. Is this about a choice, or is this a decision that has to be made about a business partner, or what is this? Or is this a romantic situation, or what is this, or just a career stuff? What is this, lovers, here? Oh, okay. It's about you not being, yeah, not being able to progress. Okay, this Aries, your reading is about your work life. You haven't been open to collaborating or working with other people, or you haven't really been able to expand. If this is not about collaborating with other people, it could be about you not being, able to expand yourself and move forward, or even get a promotion for a long time. So the indecision or the choice that you were making with your career and your work life, it's like you weren't growing, you weren't seeing growth. Okay, you weren't seeing growth, and I think you're trying to change that this week. Okay, you're trying to make a choice to decide whether you want to collaborate, because with the 3 of coins here in your friendships, I think you're going to open yourself up to literally doing that now, and finding ways that you're gonna work with other people. All right. I see 933 in your read, and I just saw that also in on my clock. So angel number 933 is important for you to look up. Okay, so this is an area that is about to change for you. Okay, so it's not so much about a romantic situation, it's about your growth in your career and being open to put yourself out there and be recognized for what you do. Okay, because you're focused on your money, Aries. That's what I'm seeing here for this last 2 weeks, because you want that good money, you want that good pay. Okay, so that is what that energy is for this last 2 weeks.
Mommy, I'm freezing.
So you can see that underneath the deck we have the 6 of Staffs. This is about you finally being recognized and being noticed for your work. That's what you're seeking, that's what you want, that's what you're going to be working hard for. You want to win, you want to be noticed for your hard work and your talents. Okay, you've put so much work in it, and it's like you're so tired, sometimes you want to give up. And I just saw the Ace of Swords. That's giving me, yeah, this is the truth vibes. What else do I need to break down here? Yeah, let's see why you're going into the hermit mode, or you're going to be spending time alone at home. So Teuti, please clarify the hermit for me. The hermit is clarified with the King of Swords. This is about you trying to gain some understanding and clarity about the burden that you've been carrying of wanting to succeed in your life. Taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, and getting out of any competition, any battles that is surrounding you. It's like being caught up in your head, but definitely it's like you standing up and speak and facing your truth. You're trying to get clarity, understanding of all of this burdens, this drama or inner conflict of just you not getting what you want somehow. This could also be about people around you that you care for that are constantly maybe causing chaos around you, and you trying to gain understanding by facing the truth and analyzing it. And that's why you isolate yourself, because maybe you don't want to be around the fights and the arguments, because it's becoming a burden for you, right? So you want to focus on yourself, you want to isolate most of the time, because it gets you caught up in your head, so you can think straight and face your truth and whatever it is that you're trying to understand. All right, surrounding this whole situation. So for this 2 weeks that I'm talking about, there is good news of celebration. There's good news of you winning and being open and finally getting a chance to really like understand how you're going to put yourself out there, or just doing it once and for all, or being open to collaborating and working on some ways of being in a good space with your career. So you're very career focused, and it's because I think you're driven by you taking care of your family, all right? And you're gonna stay resilient because you're so close to succeeding. So this is what I'm seeing for you for the next 2 weeks, my Aries. Thank you so much, and I hope you got some understanding here. Okay, I'm trying to see if I want to get advice for you, from the deity Tahuti. Maybe I should. Let me give you some final chip chops. Why get the gods and not get what they have to tell you that can make your life smooth this 2 weeks? Okay, so Tahuti, what else do you have to say to the Aries, please? When you live in the past, how can you enjoy the present? Little effort brings big rewards. Okay, so that's what he has to tell you for this next 2 weeks. What is going on in your life? That's his advice for you. So thank you so much, my Aries, for coming for your prediction for this from the 10th to 23rd. I will see you soon. Thank you and bye. Hello, Taurus. Thank you for coming for your prediction. This prediction is going to cover from 10th of December through the 23rd, okay? Because I'm making changes here. I'm trying to figure out which one will work with my schedule better. I started with 7 days. Now I'm trying with 2 weeks, and I'm gonna try doing predictions for a whole month and see which one works with me better. So then I'll finally kind of choose what direction I'm going with, okay, with these predictions that I want to bring in during the weekends. So bear with me as I'm going through the trial and errors and the changes in my schedules, okay? Thank you, my Taurus sons. I appreciate your energy. We have the god Tahuti, all right, Thoth, doing your prediction for the 2 weeks that I already pronounced, 10th December through the 23rd, all right? Let's go ahead. Okay, so Tahuti, give me 13 cards, please. Presenting all houses or situations, and then overall energy being the 13th card. Thank you so much. One more shuffle for Taurus sun. Okay. So the overall energy is all about a love offer or you following your dreams, one or the other, okay? Is some offer coming in or you trying to give someone a love offer, all right, for this last 2 weeks here. And I feel like this is your desire, what you want at this time, okay? You're focused on, connecting your relationships, and, it could be about your creative projects, if you are in that work field, but definitely it's connected to these energies here, all right? Romance, or like I said, following your dreams. That's the overall energy. So that's the underlying energy that's going on here, and it's all about you doing what makes you happy, what is going to make you enjoy your life, okay? I see that you are definitely either dealing, it's like you're stepping into a more leadership energy within yourself for this next 2 weeks. You're going to feel more courageous than you normally are, okay? You're going to be like, most of you may be entrepreneurs, or you may be leaders at your work, or you may be like someone that like have these qualities, okay? Very inspiring, very protective of yourself and your family, and things that are around you. You're very empowered within yourself, okay? very, very, very empowered within yourself. If you're a family man, you're very faithful, you are straight up, you're someone that people look up to and respect you. That's the energy that you're in this 2 weeks here. You're standing your ground, and you know what you're about, and you have great vision for yourself. So you're focused on those attributes within yourself, bringing that power within yourself. I see that you have boundaries, clear boundaries set in place when it comes to what you do for fun, okay, like romance area, or who you hang out with, or how you spend your free time. I also see that you may be becoming someone that really is focusing on your logical mind more when it comes to your creative projects, or whatever talent you're in. You're coming from a place of setting clear boundaries and what you want to do and what you don't want to do, but also coming from a place of like being logical about what you're doing. Okay, so this could be that maybe if you are an entrepreneur, your product, you're thinking more business minded. You're not putting your emotions in it so much. You're trying to do what you know that is necessary to be done, and you're being clear and setting those boundaries down. Okay, being very open and communicative. If you are dealing with any sort of romantic interest, or cutting out any BS going on, if there's any going on, by speaking your mind. I see that you also are very hopeful that you're going to succeed. I see you healing certain belief systems that has not worked for you. I see you believing in yourself more. I see you having a renewed sense of being within who you are. Okay, it's like you have a lot of hope and aspirations when it comes to things that you care for, that you are aspiring to in your life. Okay, your beliefs is changing. You are more positive minded. I feel like some of you may be healing certain wounds, okay, of your destiny, or who you are, as a person, on a deeper level. Okay, some of you are getting spiritual support. Some of you are being directed by your ancestors and angels and stuff on what you need to do that helps you to stay positive about your aspirations and goals. Okay, I see that some of you may be feeling a little stuck when it comes to your money. It's not like you lack anything. It's just that you want to see more progress, and things are kind of moving slow with your finances. You don't feel that comfortable, so you feel like pausing and analyzing your money, checking your bank account and seeing what you can spend and what you can't spend, and kind of like making sure that you're not going overboard with certain spending. Okay, so you're checking your money and planning on how to grow your money and expand it. Okay, so your mind is definitely like wondering on, okay, what needs to be done, how can I move past this stuck energy, how can I grow my money more. So you're asking yourself those kind of questions, reanalyzing and staying focused, okay, on creating more financial freedom for yourself. That's where your mind is at. I see a sudden change coming to your work life. So this could be that maybe they change your position out of nowhere, or I don't want to predict anything negative, so I'm going to clarify the Tower moment, and matter of fact, let me just do that. Okay, so Tehuti, what is this Tower moment that happens in their work life, okay, in their work area? What is this? Clarify the Tower. What is this sudden change? Okay, what is that? Ooh. Okay. Wow. I think I've clarified enough. There's going to be a sudden change that you're not prepared for. It's chaos, drama at your work life, unhealthy competition, people fighting you, being, jealous of you, competing with you. If it's your own business, this is gonna get you confused, because some of you at your work, you're gonna feel deceived. You're gonna feel like people are fighting with you for your position, stuff like that. Like all the stuff that I was saying, like confusion surrounding things that you do at work, or deception and lies, and even some stealing may be going on at your workplace. Okay, so it's very chaotic, very dramatic. Some of you feel like you need to guard yourself at your work, but because this unexpected energy that you're going to come into the realization is not something that is healthy. It might bring an ending. I also saw 5 of coins. Some of you may literally just somehow lose your job, I'm sorry, or lose money, something like that. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like at the end of the day, I have to tell you something. It's like whatever happens at your workplace or your career or whatever you do for a living, this sudden change, this obstacle, all the stuff that I said, I see that you're going to overcome it, because right here after that you have the 6 of Wands here. This is about you winning victory. So no matter what gets thrown at you, that you have to be prepared for, that you're going to feel like you have to guard yourself from all of the chaos that happens at your work. And some of you may be even losing your job, some of you, or losing some sort of I don't know, okay, money or whatever. You're going to rise above it, because you know what, your career is still going to stand. You're going to still win. You're still going to be recognized for something. There might be some drama that takes place at your work that you don't participate in, so you end up winning. Okay, so it could be any of those energies here playing out. Okay, but it's looking good. Okay, it's looking like, yeah, regardless of the interruption, you're going to rise above it. Okay, because when we look at the energy surrounding this, I see you be feeling happier, like going out there with the Sun card here. Why is the Taurus happy when it comes to their friendships and stuff? What is this? Like the 3rd house energy. Why is the Sun here? Like putting yourself out there, exploring, and gaining new information and stuff. You have the Sun there. Why is that there? Okay. 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 See, there's 3 of Cups there. So I feel like no matter all of this, the victory that you feel when it comes to your career, despite all the problems that you go through, I think that you don't give up, and then you actually have fun. You celebrate with your friends because you were able to overcome the obstacle. Okay, I feel like some of you, your physical mother, like your mother may come around you, come visit you, or you may spend time with your mom sometime during these 2 weeks, and you're going to enjoy that company a lot. This could also be that you are very compassionate, you're very happy being who you are, a giver, loving your family, loving your friends, loving where you live, your neighborhood. Just the whole vibration is exciting for you. You're feeling very good, a sense of joy within yourself. Okay, and the people that you want to hang out with, you are happy being around them. Some of you are natural empaths, so when you're able to be there for people or do things with friends or stuff like that, it brings you joy. Okay, I see that there might be an offer coming in from someone that's very close to you, or someone that wants to do a business partnership with you, or this is just the universe bringing you opportunities too. Okay, with the Ace of Coins coming in there, but it's gonna come through someone that you deal with one-on-one, someone that it could come as through a business partner, or you getting an idea out of nowhere, like or somebody saying something, but that is orchestrated by the universe, that is orchestrated by divine, that this opportunity comes to you. Something about partnership, something about and maybe a love offer grounding, becoming more stable, because maybe the person offers you a more stable relationship. That could be the issue too. Or you, like, you know, since we have the Knight of Cups here, I feel like whatever this partnership that is coming in the form of a stable offer to you, it could either be a love situation that's going to stabilize and become something solid that you can actually call yourself a couple, or it could be a partnership that's, you know, is going to help you grow business, you know, money. Okay, so that's coming to you, and that's a gift from the universe. All right, sometime during these 2 weeks, I see that, you know, when it comes to, you know, certain people, social media, friendships, and extended stuff, I see you, like, you know, not wanting to be around. I see you isolating yourself and not, you know, really going out there as much, or even doing social media as much, or like being in certain groups as much. Okay, because I feel like you may be focused on, you know, this new opportunity that's coming to you, this intimate new situation that is happening, and probably focused on your money and winning. Okay, and for some of you, this is a love offer, so you don't have time for hanging out with a group of people and a bunch of people. All right, some of you are not excited about being around a lot of people because you've lost money dealing with people. Okay, so you've lost money and felt isolated or used or dumped or whatever. Some of you just literally have fears just hanging out with, you know, all kinds of people, or doing social stuff too, because of past pain, because maybe like I said, you know, some of you may lose your job, so then you can't hang out. You don't have the money to do all the hanging out. That's for a little few of you. Okay, so that could be any of the situations there. I feel like wherever you live, this next 2 weeks, you're gonna be in love with your energy. You're gonna be in love with being at home. Maybe you decorate your house and you're excited about it, and it makes you feel so alive. Or there's a new love proposal that comes in, you know, and changes your heart and your family dynamic. You're very, like, feeling so happy. All right, let me see what this, I'm just curious. I want to see what is this Ace of Cups here in the 4th house, in the home of the Taurus. What is this Ace of Cups? You feel very fulfilled at home. You know, it's like you're very happy with where you live, with your family and all that. But let's see what this Ace of Cups is. If anything else is gonna come in, I'm just curious. So what's this Ace of Cups? Okay, clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. You see, this card came out first. It is definitely about an offer. The same romantic thing here. I think that, I want to say, somebody literally shows you compassion and love. This offer, maybe they actually say it out to you, something surrounding that, it happens in the house or in the home. Maybe you get a phone call from this person that wants to offer you love. Maybe you've been caught up in your head or confused about this person for a while, and that gets cleared up. All right, it could be connected to this same Ace of Coins here, of this solid offer connected to a partnership. Okay, so you have 2 aces here. The universe is bringing you new love, found love, clarity about a love situation. It's a solid love offer that's coming towards you, Taurus. It's going to be a very balanced one too. I see that this puts you in a place of, you know, having hope and anticipating good things to come to you though. You start planning your finances, you start planning things, you know. It's like this is like a change that is going to affect you financially too. So you're like making decisions to travel, maybe for some of you. But I also feel like this is about taking care of certain finances and anticipating things to come, investments, okay, that you've already planted your seeds in, coming back to you, that you're expecting to grow, okay. So I'm thinking that behind the scenes, spiritually, your intuition is telling you to walk away from things that doesn't make you feel progressive, you know, opportunities that didn't work, or like feelings that make you feel dissatisfied, dealing and walking away from anything that is not going to bring you that emotional fulfillment that you desire. So you're kind of like learning to let go and withdrawing from anything like that, okay. I feel like anything that interrupts your happiness, you are learning to release that, okay. Release the ideas that you're stuck, or the ideas that feelings that you've carried that makes you feel like giving up on yourself. You know, spiritually, you're trying to work on it, okay. You're trying to move on past that energy. So yeah, I see that in your case, this love offer is going to come and bring you some joy and make change things around for you, okay. It's going to change certain dynamics. It's going to make you start, like, to feel good within yourself, okay. I feel you getting a lot of hope, and like in the midst of the chaos, I see things moving, okay. So I don't see you giving up on yourself or anything like that. I really think that you are going to reevaluate what doesn't work and just move past it. So Taurus, this is your 2 weeks that I'm seeing here. What I'm going to do is get any final advice from Tehuti for you for the 2 weeks, what his advice is for you, for your energy and your situation that you're going to be in. So Tehuti, what's the final advice you have for the Taurus, please? Focus on the good things rather than the bad, obviously, because then you don't have to go through this back and forth struggle within yourself. Don't do things to others that you wouldn't do, that you don't want to be done to yourself, okay. So that's his advice for you this week, this 2 weeks. All right, for your 2 weeks prediction, general reading. Okay, so let's go ahead. Thank you so much, my Taurus, for being here. We will definitely talk soon. All right. Hello, Geminis. Thanks for coming for your prediction for the week of October 10th through the 23rd. Okay, so that's that 2 week period there. What we're gonna do is predict what's gonna take place that week, those 2 weeks. We have the Divine God Tehuti in charge of this read. Okay, so thank you for being here. Tehuti, please give me 13 cards. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going to take place with the Geminis. One more shuffle, please. Thank you. All right. All right. Wow. 2 aces right off. Alright, gems, that's some new love for self or new love coming into your life. Yeah. Wow. Some of you who's thinking of marrying someone. Some of you are going to end up wanting to marry someone and move in with them. Okay. For those of you that this is a union, but I feel like these 2 weeks you're gonna feel very good, okay. Let me get your 13th card. I almost forgot here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. So you're on top of your money game. Underneath the cards, you have the Ace of Wands. This is all about new inspiration for self. So how many aces do you have? You have 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I definitely feel like, wow. I told you, I see the soulmate card here. I see a union. Okay. Some of you moving in together. Some of you getting married in the next 2 weeks. Or committing to someone or moving in with them. You're feeling very inspired. You're experiencing some sort of breakthroughs, alright, with your financial situation. You are on top of your game, trying to get your money right, alright. I see, dang. I see a new beginning in feeling good about who you are, maybe getting a creative spark all over again, starting to feel good, starting to love yourself, really feeling a sense of joy coming over you this 2 weeks here. I see that you're going to set, some clear boundaries for yourself, really face yourself honestly, and face your truths and set high standards for whatever it is that you do, whether it being creative projects or like whatever it is that you do that you're talented in. This could be about romantic situation that you're stepping forward and being like speaking your mind about it, or being clear about something to whoever that your romantic interest could be. But definitely this could be also about you standing strong about the things that you love doing, okay, that you're very talented in. I see success surrounding this. I see maybe you succeeding traveling for some of you into a different country. I see some of you deciding to move in with someone. I see some of you deciding, feeling enthusiastic and starting to feel like success, alright. You may succeed in something that you've invested in before. Maybe something to do with something you put out there, right? Like advertise something or like publish a book or something like that. There's something having to do with putting yourself out there that is proving to be successful, okay. Yeah, so it's either you publishing something or putting something out there that becomes successful. Maybe you sell out a book or you sell out something, or it's like I said, it could be success in travel or a union or moving in or traveling, stuff like that. Something is very successful with that area of your life there. I feel you feel good within yourself, definitely. You feel like you have something to celebrate. It's a sense of joy, okay. I see that your money situation is like you're experiencing some form of breakthrough when it comes to your money. You have some sort of clarity about how to come into possession. Obviously with the King of Pentacles, you know how to get your money, all right. You've been doing it. I think you're successful in who you are, and you are experiencing some truths and facing some truths about how to get more money into your bank account. Okay, so I think that this breakthrough brings about new decisions, having clarity, feeling inspired, and really being happy. I feel like some of you may get promotions at your job, or like you're going to be like, and some of you, if it's not about promotion at your job, you're going to be respected. You're going to be like in a very calm state of being when it comes to your work life. I think you're going to get up every day, go to work like you normally do, because you are a responsible person. You're going to take responsibility for your work. If this is a private business that you do, you get up and you take care of business. If not, you get up and you go to work. It's like you're focused, okay. You are focused. You are applying wisdom at everything that you're putting your efforts and energy in. You're very organized with your work life, and you take care of business this last 2 weeks. I see that your status is probably going to change. There might be romance at your job, okay, work life, work area, or your status is definitely going to change, because I see a union between you. I see a union between you and a soulmate situation coming together, okay. And maybe it being announced, or you getting some sort of proposal at your job could happen for some of you. But I also feel like some of you meet your soulmate at your workplace, or it's like your status is gonna change. Like I said, you're gonna get proposed to or get married. I mean, that could be something happening, or you meeting your soulmate. All right, but it's connected to your career, or it's around your work area, or stuff like that. Something connected to your job that you go out to do, and maybe you meet this person. It could take any shape or form there. All right, but definitely there's some reunion going on here, romance underneath all of this as well. I see that you're very focused on your money making. I see you getting new ideas. I see you exploring different ways of making more money, okay, and putting yourself out there. I see you feeling very satisfied with yourself, or whoever you are partnering up with. In this case, this soulmate is really your wish fulfillment. Is really something that you wish for, or it could be a business partner that is very inspiring and that's what you've wished for. Something makes you very happy. Whoever you spend this one-on-one time with is really fulfilling to you. You are in a very happy space, very inspiring space in your life. I see that, like there's definitely a big change happening in the way you put yourself out there, the way people see you, your belief system surrounding, friendships and groups and just people in general. Your ideas are changing. You're going through a very big change here. What I'm going to do is, like clarify this judgment. Okay, what is this judgment going on in the 11th house here for the Geminis? What is this? Why is this here?
Mommy's yes is ready. And right time for her. Yes, it's ready, Mommy. Enough. Enough is enough.
Please clarify the judgment card for Geminis, please. I think you've been disappointed with people that you called your friends. They've stolen from you. They've left you out in the cold. They've got you stressed out and kind of like worried about your money. You have sadness and regret surrounding people, just friends and just people that you thought you could trust. You see, you cut them out. So it's like you're getting a second chance. You made that judgment call to cut a lot of people out of your life. External people that have not helped you progress, people that you feel like you have to stand your ground with, protect yourself from. So it's like an inner conviction that you're having with the type of people that you surround yourself with. It's like the social circles that you find yourself. You're really nitpicking between these people and reanalyzing, because you have pain connected to this stuff. All right, you have deception, you have liars amongst your friends. People that you thought were your friends may not have, they have really caused you some pain. So you are deciding to cut people off, and because they affected your work life, they affected your money, and so I think you decide to cut people off. And that is that strong judgment in yourself. I see that in your home situation there might be some serious changes, okay, that is taking place here. I see deep transformation happening in your home life. It could be relocation, it could be you moving, it could be just you just going through some sort of changes that is going to open up new opportunities when it comes to your home life and your house. Like I said, you might be separating or moving somewhere else, doing things different. A cycle is ended with a home situation for you. Okay, I want to clarify this for you because I feel like you've lost money connecting to your property. For those of you that own houses, or marriage situation, or like maybe some investments, I see that you feel like you really got some losses. Okay, you would experience these losses. It looks like some financial struggles with your investments and credit cards, and it's like money issues. But Let's look at what this death card is. So would you please clarify the death card? I think that this death card here with your home situation, you may have been in a situation in your home where you were going through quite a bit, conflicts, arguments, fights, not getting along with people in your home, right? And you feeling like you always have to protect yourself. You've been wounded by the people, the family members or people that you live with immediately in your home. Or it could be extended family being involved in your home life, your marriage life, your family life, and that being a problem. So this transformation is here. This death card is like an ending to that. It's an ending to you feeling like you've been wounded and hurt by your family members. It's an ending to the fights, the argument, the struggles, the conflicts. It's coming to an end, okay? And it's connected to maybe your mom situation. It could be your mother or mother of children, or female figure in your family that you are ending things with, okay? Could have been a marriage or some love situation in the past that is coming to an end there, that is transforming into new ways. But definitely this is also bringing some financial losses surrounding this situation, or your money matters. There's some insecurity surrounding your money matters. You have some fears because you've lost some money. I told you some of your this judgment was clarified by some of your friends deceiving you, and maybe you losing some money. So there is some financial losses that you're dealing with, okay? And I also see that in your place of spirituality, your 12th house, things that are hidden on low key, you are dealing with these disappointments, these heartbreaks pertaining to financial losses, and maybe even losing family situation and money surrounding that. All right, I just saw 10:10 on my clock. What is this heartbreak about? Some of you may have been disappointed with certain spiritual things you were doing that didn't help you, or something like that as well. But what is this heartbreak about, please? What's this heartbreak? Or you may be healing spiritually, these disappointments behind the scenes, trying to work through it. You see, lack of optimism. Yeah, this was about love. Yeah, underneath this, you're also dealing with healing, past pain, surrounding love for self, but also love of somebody else that didn't progress, that didn't move forward, or you healing disappointments that is connected to you feeling like you're not progressing, or you thinking negatively about things and not seeing progress in your life. And finally, you're getting that breakthrough because you're healing, right? Spiritually, you're doing the work. And that is bringing about new beginnings, new breakthroughs, new opportunities, new inspiration, okay? So, because there is success here in where you're going and who you are, okay? There's big changes that is happening that's going to bring you wish fulfillment and satisfaction in yourself. And whoever you connect with is part of the healing process, I see. All right, with this next 2 weeks coming, Geminis. So that's where we are. Let's get you your final advice to close out your prediction for the week, for the 2 weeks. Teguti, what advice do you have for Geminis for this next 2 weeks, please? All right, so keep accomplishments to yourself. You see, don't tell your friends because you can't trust them and people. All right, time to start something new, okay? Because this new aces is all new things. Things are in excess, okay? So things are coming. Trust the positive nature of the universe, definitely. Move in new directions, okay? So he's encouraging you to change, and everything is about your energy here. Because this heartbreak may make you feel like you can't trust in your own spiritual team to help you. I told you, I said it very briefly, that some of you feel disappointed with not getting help from your spirit, okay, your spiritual team. So it's making sense, but you've been advised. Let's just say that you've been advised. So now you can come to your own conclusions here, all right? Thank you all so much, my Geminis. I'll definitely talk to you all soon. Yeah, this is your prediction. Talk to you soon. Thank you and bye. Hello, Cancers. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of the 10th of December through the 23rd here. I'm making a few changes to my schedule because I'm doing some stuff and I need to reorganize my timing. So instead of doing it like weekly, I'm trying which one will work with my schedule well. So bear with me as I go through these transitions until I find a stable thing that I'm gonna do here, alright, with the schedule or how I'm gonna do the reads. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead. We have Divine God Tehuti leading your read, so let's go ahead and get it. Divine God Tehuti, please help me predict. Give me the overall energy plus the 12 houses, so 13 cards here. Thank you so much. Alright. For Cancer, Cancer Sun. So the overall energy for these 2 weeks that we just talked about is you dealing with your finances, family issues, with underneath the deck too having 7 of Pentacles. You are replanning, reorganizing, thinking about your money. Maybe you have spending to do and you're like, let me sit there and make sure that I have enough, and how am I gonna do what I want to do, planning properly, replanning about your money matters, checking your bank account, looking at your savings, trying to have clarity on that, okay, and fixing certain issues that may prove to be cause some instability in your finances. So I think that you're definitely tapping into that and trying to heal, fix, and like also find a way forward that's going to bring you more finances and push you past your limits. You're doing good with the 7 of Pentacles underneath the deck. I'm thinking you're not poor. Alright, you're not poor, but you are not also exactly where you want to be financially. You are in a way, we can say you're a bit stuck and you're trying to progress past it and like find a way. Also you are reevaluating, all right, for long-term success. But either way, you are in a place where you're coming to a cycle and bringing a ending to a cycle here, all right. There's a major thing going on in your life, all right, on your soul purpose, where you are definitely wrapping up a big cycle. Okay, you're about to step into something new. Okay, looking at that, I feel like you are definitely going into a place where you are stabilizing and working on your talents, or grounding it, or making it more profitable, and finding practical ways, all right, with the 7 of Pentacles down there with this 9 of Pentacles here, in your talents and like romance, or even like children, the 5th house energy. I feel like your grounding energy is there. You are consistent, you're stable, you've already been working on stuff, or this could be a romantic offer that's coming to you, but it's coming very slow. I want to say that it's more of a material thing here, but whatever it is, you would know. Okay, I feel like you're consistent with your talents, or whatever it is that you do that you find interesting. Situations surrounding your children, situations surrounding romance, or how you have fun is kind of the way it is. It's slow and steady. Okay, I see that you're a bit defensive when it comes to protecting what you've built in who you are, your belief system. You stand your ground. Maybe you are a spiritual person. You don't allow yourself to go past those boundaries. You don't allow anybody to change your mind or twist your belief system. I think you believe in yourself a lot. You're going to feel that way this week, and these 2 weeks you're going to feel like you have to protect what you've already believed and built in who you are as a person in general, comparing to other foreigners that may come into your energy, or any situation that you find yourself feeling different. I see you stepping up. It could be conversations about religion, spirituality, travel, business, putting products out there, and you are going to be standing and protecting what you've already believed in or come to know about yourself. So I see some protection energy there. I see some defensive energy there. Maybe you're being challenged a little bit, right? I see that in areas of your money and possessions these 2 weeks. I see you feeling confident about what you got in your account. I see you feeling secured. I see you feeling very magnetic and feeling beautiful. Like a sense of peace that like I said, it's more like a confidence, powerful place. You are not, like I said, 7 of Pentacles is better than 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. All right, you're even above 6 of Pentacles, which is having enough to give someone. So you are not poor. All right, say, madam, you're not poor. You're doing good. No matter what you may think, you are in a good place. So I see you feeling powerful and confident past that, with that energy. All right, this is even inspiring you. Whatever you do for work, you are very inspired. You're feeling very imaginative. You got new ideas that are popping in. You have this new fiery, inspirational, childlike, like cheerful energy about your work life. Okay, wherever you go to work, you're having fun. Things are light, and you are probably coming up with new ideas that's gonna make your work more fun. Whether it be your own business or be wherever you go to work, you are a fun person to be around. Or maybe you have someone in your job who could be a Sag, Aries, or a Leo that is very exciting to you this week, may have an impression on you by inspiring you. But I feel like you're embodying these energies. When I do readings, I like to focus on you a lot. If you've paid attention, if you're someone that comes here, my reading is really geared to you, so I rarely look out for other people, but I'm focused on your skills and you, and helping you become the greatest version of yourself. So with this energy here, I feel like this is an energy coming over you, how you feel about your work. You're light about it. You're not stressing. It's not causing you, like that energy where you wake up and you don't want to go to work. You don't have that. You are excited about getting up, getting dressed, and going to work. That's the energy you have. Okay, I see that in your 10th house of career and status, for these 2 weeks, I see you like, hey, I feel like you are either bossing up or you are a little bit addicted to, becoming more powerful and, having a lot of money, or something is like making you like addicted and attached to your money matters, or like maybe in a negative sense. In a positive sense, you are trying to be super powerful, be known for something, stand your ground, because the devil is right in his house of the Capricorn house here. So I want to look at it in the positive light and the negative light for you. So I feel like you're either feeling so powerful that like you're the leader, or that you're known for like being the GOAT. Some people can say that, like, don't mess with that person because they know what they're doing. Your career status in the public eye is like boss energy. It's like, I gotta have my money, I gotta have my status, I gotta be the leader kind of vibe. Okay, on the negative side, you could be like addicted to this type of power. Something makes you probably even feel powerless. Like, okay, it could be a negative thing. Overworking, over ambitious, trying to be seen, like, in a negative sense. Okay, so it's like a bit of a power play going on there, you know what I mean? So that could be a problem, but I'm going to clarify the devil here just to give us a little bit clue. Looking in places of neighbors, people around you, your surrounding energy, you could be dead in the middle of some drama. All right, either around your home, your neighbors, friends, or something like that. There's chaos and drama around you, or if it's not like people physically fighting or arguing over silly stuff, it could be some competition, all right, or some inner conflict within yourself. But I always see the 5 of staffs as people surrounding you, people that are fighting for your position, people that are jealous, people that are arguing for no reason, just stupid stuff, like childlike energy. Like, and this could also be like an obstacle that you may be facing when it comes to you being open to get out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? Like, think a little broadly, like socialize with different type of people, and you feeling like it's a problem because there's all this chaos all the time, so maybe you retreat. But it's something that you might be like, you know, facing and dealing with all these other people's problems. Okay, I see you protecting and defending yourself. You see, I'm telling you, these people bring too much drama. So now in the 7th house of one-on-one, you are guarded. You're protecting yourself because you've been wounded by people before, so you're like extra careful. Don't come here with your drama. Don't come stressing me out. I don't have time for your stuff. Every time you have something going on, what in the world? It's like, and Cancer's being an empath, you're probably the listening ear for a lot of people, and so I can see how you don't want to be around it. I can see how you protect your energy because you've been wounded by trying to be there for everybody else all the time, and you're like, nah, sir, madam, it's enough. You know, it's like you're protecting yourself, guarding your energy, guarding yourself from all this, you know, interference from other people. You're staying persistent with who you are and not, you know, allowing anybody to bring you down. When it comes to, like, maybe if this is a romantic situation or a business partner, you know, you're still doing the same energy. You're protecting your energy. You don't want to be hurt because you're so close. You know, you're so close to achieving your aim of maybe, you know, having exactly what you want with this partner or something like that. But it hasn't been easy getting to this point. Well, wherever you are in your relationship, you've gone through a lot with this person, whether business or romance. You've gone through a lot, and it's not easy to maintain that. And you're so close to really getting what you want out of the relationship. And I'm not saying like you in a relationship with someone for money or something. If this is business, you're so close to, you know, like, you know, things working out, but you carry pain with you, you know, and you're trying to stay prepared. You're trying to protect yourself and guard yourself using your wisdom from past experience also. All right, during this 2 weeks, I see you standing your ground. There's 2 protective energy here, standing your ground. There's a lot of ones. You probably are surrounded with some fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag may be around you a lot. Okay, because I see the family gathering here. You might have kids like that are in that sign, or you just, you know, are going to be around those type of people. Okay, I see that in your 11th house of, you know, other people like social media, friends, social groups and stuff. You know, you're finding a hard time finding balance. What, you know, 333 on the clock. Okay, there, you have to check that out. There might be some message coming from somebody that is external, not very close to you, but it's a friend of yours. Could be from social media. You may gain some information on social media or social groups that, or things that you go. This could be church. This could be going to someone's house. You know, this could be you be on Facebook, whatever, and then you learn something or you hear something or whatever. Could also take place with that synchronicity number. But I feel like there's some you know, instability with your energy when it comes to that as well. It's like you have a hard time finding time to do those things because you have a lot on your plate. Some of you are doing too much of being out there to the point that you have a hard time adapting to time management when it comes to how much time am I going to be there for people and how much time am I going to have for my own self, my home, my job, whatever. There is an imbalance in time management and you find it hard to stabilize your energy during this time. Okay, it could be the holidays that is having effect on you. What do I know? I don't do any of it, so man, it's another day for me. Okay, so anyway, good luck to you and happy holidays with all of that. You know, going shopping, grocery shopping. Oh Lord, it's madness. Anyway, so that your 4th house, you're happy. Your family is coming around, you and your children, you and your husband, you know, whoever, extended family, whatever is going on in the home is a happy front. And I'm very happy for you for these 2 weeks. You're going to have a very beautiful holiday. You know, there's so much joy surrounding the home. I can't even imagine. All right, I see that you're even like going to spend money buying gifts and, you know, exchanging gifts, and, you know, money is going to come to you and flow to you. You're going to be feeling generous in using your money as, you know, whatever you want to use your money for. some of you may be helping people financially, or you're going to receive some sort of financial blessing. It could be good investments coming back to you, because this is the 8th house of investments. Money connecting to marriage, money connecting to like legal issues that you win, money connecting to banking, credit cards, you know. This is the high level societal money, you know, house here. It's not chicken change. This is not money from work. This is investment kind of money. You putting money in stocks. I see you having enough. I see things going your way, all right, enough that you can do something for someone, all right, you know, do something towards a charity cause even. So it's a good vibration. Maybe you get the loan, maybe your credit is good, you know, that you can go and buy gifts and spend. You know, that's the kind of energy I'm getting there. Taxes, you know, we're not in tax season, so I don't want to apply it there, but it looks good there with your money. I told you are not struggling. I haven't seen any struggle money here yet. I told you are not. Some of you may even have 2 jobs, all right. So it's looking good for these 2 weeks here in your spiritual home with the 12th house. You know, beneath everything, deep within your soul, you are trying to be happy. You're trying to do everything that you're going to do that makes you feel really good about yourself. You are in pleasure, seriously, in blissful within yourself, all right. You know, everything that you're doing from behind the scene is all because you want to be happy. You want to, you know, satisfy yourself sexually, sensually, you know. If it's creative, it's relationship, you are all blown, you know, in the pleasure, doing the things that really makes you feel good, okay. So I like this energy for you in this next 2 weeks, my how do you call it, Cancers. Let's go ahead and get some final advice for you here from Tehuti, because we have the god Tehuti that is doing your read here. So Tehuti, what advice or message or whatever do you want to say to the Cancers for this 2 weeks ahead here? Thank you so much. All right, so he said, when you think things won't go your way, you are creating it to go poorly. You are in excess. Did not say you are in excess. That's like you have good money, and the card kind of flipped by mistake, and it said stop withholding communication. For some of you, this would apply, okay. So yeah, you're in excess. What else are you in excess of but joy, happiness, money, and all this good stuff I'm seeing here? Excitement for you and all this stuff. Dang, Cancers, thank you. I like this energy for you. I'll see you the following reading, okay. I always post any reading for you personally on Mondays, okay. And that's it. Thank you so much, Cancers. Bye. Hello, Leos. Thank you for coming for your prediction for the week of 10th December through the 23rd. I'm going through some changes here, so bear with me as I go through these changes and even the style of reading, okay. So until I stabilize, yeah, go with me. I have quite a bit on my plate, and I'm trying to manage my time well, all right, by not working hard, working smart, okay. So thank you all so much, my Leos. What else do I need to say to you? Yes, Tehuti is doing your read, all right. The Egyptian god or the Kemitian god, Tehuti is in charge, and I'm the oracle. So let's go ahead and pull your prediction for the 2 weeks here. Thank you, Leos. All right, one more shuffle. Alright, my Leos, so the underneath energy is the Page of Swords here. This is about communication, curiosity. You being curious, looking social media or checking on someone, or someone is doing that to you. Alright, this could, on a positive end, it could be that you are curious to know something, to learn something, to be open to communicating. You are a bit chatty than normal. Could be the energy that you're in. A lot of phone calls, a lot of communication coming through, you know, either with you and your friends or whatever it is, you know, family, whoever. You are just very more communicative and more excited to express yourself. Okay, I see that overall energy you're going to be in is trying to find balance, maybe work life, maybe work life and home life, maybe 2 jobs that you're trying to stabilize, or just maybe even trying to manage your time. But something is going back and forth, some indecision, and trying to, prioritize what's more important in your life. It's something that you're dealing with these 2 weeks. I see that personally you are working on your money, your family, your stability. That is your goal, and this is happening on a soul level. So it's not like, oh, I'm worried about my money now, I'm trying to get a job now. You are thinking of like redoing and strengthening, and like from the soul level you are like 100% like, my money is important to me right now. I just want to make sure that my family, myself, my home, my health, all right, everything that I'm about on this planet Earth that I need to make me live a decent, stable life is taken care of. That is your focus. That is who you are. You are embodying that energy as we speak for these 2 weeks. You're not playing, all right, with that. And because you've put in and laid the foundation and you've been working on this, I see that when it comes to your talents and children, or even romance situation, which is your 5th house, you are hopeful. You're like, definitely some of you are still finding direction, especially with this 2 of coins or the energy. Some of you may still be trying to find out what in the world you really want to do and put your energy in, and what do you want to prioritize. And for some of you, you are like hoping and like ready to see the fruits of your labor coming in. Some of you have stabilized yourself. You've been past what you want to do. You're doing it and trying to stabilize it, and you are like, looking for great things to come to you. So you are very optimistic. You're confident in yourself that you've laid the right foundation when it comes to your talent, what aspires you, whatever it is, even situations with your children, if you have any, and any romantic situation, you are just even hoping for great things to come, because you've laid the foundation with your romantic partner or lover or whatever is going on here in the 5th house energy. You are in a positive light, confident and hoping, and expanding actually. All right, that's what you're doing. All right, you may be waiting for some good news to come to you pertaining to any of those areas I explained there. You are just ready to advance. Okay, I see that in your 9th house, you are definitely setting clear boundaries of who you are. People need to know exactly who you are, and you're making it clear. You communicate very clearly. You are very insightful. You are applying a lot of logic when it comes to what you believe in, what you're trying to put out there, how you want people to see you, how you're growing, and how you are, what you're learning is to become more logical, to become more business minded, clear minded, and put some boundaries down for yourself that you can really step up to. If it's something you need to tell people, you are telling them clearly. You're telling them, hey, I'm about this, that, and that belief system and who I know I am is not going to change for you. I'm going to let you know. And you're very communicative in doing that. Okay, so I see you having some serious honest communications, and with the Page of Swords there, you're having serious honest communications with people, letting people know where you come from, what you want, what you aspire to, and you're not bending for nobody. All right, so you're standing very strong and firm in yourself. Okay, thinking very logically about who you are, where you're going. All right, if there's even any travel, you have decided, you have that clear plan in your head. I see that in your bank account, your savings, your possessions, even in the values that you've created for yourself, what you find important. There is a cycle coming to an end there. Maybe the old way that you valued yourself, a thought of who you are, how you were making money, and money in your account, and that 2nd house is all about what have you built. You have come to an end to that cycle. The old ways of you doing things have changed, and it makes sense with that root chakra there. So you are starting all over, or you're doing something different when it comes to how money comes to you, how possessions come to you. Okay, and you're about to start on a whole new journey, or you may have, you're about to, because this is a cycle coming to an end here when it comes to your money matters. different changes could be happening. Some of you have a lot to celebrate because your bank account looks good, or some of you are, you know, maybe traveling, connecting to money, or some of you, like I said, on a soul level, this is like definitely like a wrapping up of cycle there. Okay, I see that, you know, with your work life, you have the King of Swords. I'm telling you, some of you may be in an area where you communicate. Some of your work may have to do with communication, or you being an authoritative energy, or you being a leader, or something in your job. Okay, whatever it is, you are doing things with higher standards. You've set higher standards. You know who you are. You're going to communicate certain truths to people. I see you saying a lot. I don't know if you're a business owner or your job. You're speaking up. You're standing firm. You are working. You are clear. You don't have confusion surrounding your work life. Even though I feel like you are going back and forth, I still feel like you know what you are about, you know what you're doing, you have clarity when it comes to your work life. You're actually in a place of authority or power somehow, and you do things the right way. Or you are doing this through example and also speaking your truth to people at your job, or just if you're a business partner, or if you're into a business, or you could be in a business of communication somehow. Okay, I see that in your 10th house, another split energy. So there's something about some indecision about your social image, your career, where you really want to go, because I see you refusing, you know, to make a decision because there might be a difficult choice that has been brought to you. Well, it could be that some of you're being told that they want to promote you, and you're trying to think, you're trying to figure it out. It could just be something as simple as that. Okay, so you're trying to come up with the right decision. You may be facing some opposition in this career area. So there's a little bit of confusion surrounding this area of your life, your career, where you stand, how people see you. You may not be seeing something, or you may be a bit confused about where you stand about certain things pertaining in that area. So I don't want to dig too deep because I'm trying to move along here. All right, Leos, I definitely see that in your surroundings. This could be neighborhood, or just, you know, how you are broadening yourself and putting yourself out there. It could be a few friends. In your immediate surroundings, you have the Judgment there. You are making some judgment calls. I'm hearing reanalyzing, or going through a big change, coming to a conclusion in a big change on how you want to put yourself out there. If this has something to do with collaboration, you're rethinking. Some of you are getting a second chance to do it right by, okay, how do I want to express myself? How do I want to hang out? Where do I want to go? You know, what am I learning from my surroundings? What do I need to do, you know, that's going to change things around? So I feel this sense of ending with that closure there, with your money situation, with the Judgment here. I feel like there is some definitely some different changes coming to how you put yourself out there, even collaborate, or how you think. All right, you are learning new things about yourself. And I feel like it's gonna, and the light just flickered for me. Yeah, you're learning new things about yourself, because you are realizing that maybe you need to look at things differently when it comes to who you want to hang around, what you want to do, what you want to learn, what you want to explore, what kind of expansion are you looking at. You know, do you want to change your neighborhood? Do you want to move? Is this the right place? Who are you surrounding yourself with? There's some changes happening there during this week. You're thinking about it. All right, because right underneath there, when it comes to one-on-one people that you deal with, 7th house energy, you have the 3 of Pentacles. This is telling me that you probably are trying to make a decision surrounding what you want to expand, who you want to expand with, and maybe are you open to collaborating. I see you open to collaborating. Maybe that's the decision that the judgment call that you've made within yourself. You want to grow, you want to expand with that 3 here. So now I'm getting 2 3s. So it's 3 3. All right, angel number here. With that 3 of wands here, in your creative stuff, and 3 of Pentacles in other people, maybe business partner or romantic partner. I see you wanting to expand. I see you being open to wanting to work with someone. I see you maybe getting recognized for a skill that you have. Something has stabilized, okay, and maybe it's ready to grow, it's ready for expansion. But I also see you going to groups of people, talking to people, like socializing and meeting like-minded people that you're probably going to learn new things from, and ways that you're going to expand and gain the recognition and growth that you seek when it comes to your talents, when it comes to any business stuff, or even your work life. You know, there might be some work area meetings, group sessions that you're going to be involved in, but this is like a one-on-one thing. So whoever you might be ready to have a business partner, period. Then both of you may decide to expand the business to a different thing. If this is a workplace, I see you, maybe your boss will call you and say, hey, this and this and that and that, we want to do this, we want to push the company forward, we're thinking you may be the person. You know, it's like there's this one-on-one communication that's going to happen amongst a group somewhere where you are, okay, that you're going to be dealing with. But it's going to be good information, good exchange of words, once again, okay, good exchange of words that's going to push you forward. I see that in your 11th house of groups, social media, whatever you do, you're feeling really good. People admire you, people respect you, people compliment you, you're very happy, you're successful at something, you have a great public image probably that people really look up to. You look like someone that has overcome certain obstacles when it comes to dealing with people also, so you don't have issues too much when it comes to group settings and dealing with other people. I see a smooth sailing energy there for these 2 weeks here, right? But when it comes to your home, there's problems here. I see either there's financial issues, all right, in your home front, your immediate home and family situations, or there's some struggles in the home where somebody's getting kicked out or you're getting kicked out, or if it's not any of these horrible energies that I feel, somebody may be having issues trying to you know, pay bills, or not having enough money to do what you want to do into the home, or feeling simply maybe you just feel isolated, right, that you don't hang out or something. But that's really difficult, looking at how you are good with other people, but that doesn't mean that your immediate family is fine. There's some, you know, I don't want to say unemployment, I want to say that maybe you are left out in the cold, you are isolated, all right, or you're struggling with some money issues. You know, maybe you wanted to paint your house for holidays, who knows. Leos, you know how we like to go all out. Maybe you don't have that kind of money this year to do all that lavish stuff. I have to be straight up. So there's some financial issues connecting to a home, okay? That's what I want to say for these 2 weeks. I want to say that in your 8th house though, see, the energy is weird. That's why I feel like this 5 of Pentacles is just you isolating yourself. Instead of hanging out with your family, maybe you might be hiding in your room or something, refusing to spend money or something. I don't know, okay? Because looking at the 8th house of, you like credit cards, high money, you know, like you are like ready. You are the King of Pentacles in this energy. You are embodying this energy, or there could be someone. This could be a business partner that's got money. This could be a husband or a wife that's got money. This could be that if they don't have money, they know how to get it. They are secure. They got some financial security. If this is not you, then it could be that partner or that person, all right, that you are starting to collaborate with, that you're going to go for bank loans with, or whatever, any big money, you know, investments. It looks like you're bossing up in this area. Credit card money, you know, investment money, student loan. I don't know, student loan has nothing to do, but I'm just saying loans, period. Like, it looks good, like something is grounded and stable when it comes to getting some big money, or having big money to like business capital or stuff like that. Like even inheritance, okay? It could be that. Even sometimes this could even be loans and stuff. I see you doing good there, or having someone that has it, all right? Or you taking actions like to secure yourself in this area, because don't forget the root chakra here. Your mind is on your money, Leos, and stabilizing the maybe you're partnering up with someone that's got money too. You know, I see that energy, that you're gonna be in that boss energy. It's about abundance, and you know, like even having a perfect provider, you know, whoever that person is, okay? So in your spiritual home, things that are going on behind the scenes, you are actually very satisfied with your spiritual growth. You are happy with who you are. Whatever you're doing behind the scenes, maybe if you ask for wishes to be fulfilled for you, you see it happening. You are actually happy. You're content with yourself. Some of you are experiencing spiritual growth, spiritual abundance, money, blessings coming because you are dedicated to spirit, or that you've asked spirit to help you and spirit has done it, or spirit has brought you opportunities that's going to open this up, and that makes you so happy. All right, so spiritually you're feeling good. You are like content with your spiritual growth, your gifts, and all the financial recognition and blessings that come, where you being on a spiritual path and working from behind the scenes. Okay, so this is looking good, Leo, for the next 2 weeks. I'm happy for you, for the blessings and all the things that is going on here. I really am confused with this 5 of Pentacles here, but I want to keep my reading under 20 minutes and we're already getting into it, and I don't feel like breaking anything down. Besides, this is prediction. Today is not the day, darlings. I have quite a bit on my plate. So let's get your final advice from Tehuti. You get the gist, okay? So learn to say no to friends. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Joseph. Release any doubts, okay? Don't give up. I think that this is so connected to your reading, alright? And I don't want to screw you like my baby. I know how you guys are. My lions are leaders, and sometimes you got to watch how you talk to the Leos. Okay, you don't want to sound like you're trying to, screw any Leo. They're going to click you off real quick. I can speak for myself. Don't come over here trying to boss me around. Okay, so I'll let you think. I'll let you come to your conclusions, Leos. I love you guys so much. Happy holidays to those of you that do celebrate. Okay, thank you and bye. Hello Virgos, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for December 10th through the 23rd. I'm going through some changes with my schedule and even my style of read for some of my readings, because I'm trying to make better decisions that help me to manage my time well. And also, I have other projects that I do, and I'm trying to be smarter and not work too hard. So bear with me as I go through my transitions, okay, until I can stabilize the energy here. So we have 2 weeks together instead of a week like I've been doing so far, and that may even still change, okay? So bear with me, like I said. All right, Virgos, let's do this, okay? So we have Divine God Tehuti is in charge of your read. I'm just the oracle here. All right, let's predict your 2 weeks here. Thank you so much, Virgos. Please subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment, okay? All right, let's do this. All right, Tehuti, one more shuffle. Tell me what's about to take place in Virgos' lives for the next 2 weeks. Thank you. I saw 111. There might be some serious new beginnings, new ways of thinking going on. Okay. Something about you taking initiative. Maybe something going on. It may just be a side note, so it doesn't necessarily have to be connected here. Okay. As a reader, when my eye sees something, it means I'm supposed to see it. So I have to say it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's get your 13th card. Oh, Virgos, you are underneath the deck though. This is you. 9 of Pentacles is your energy. This is all you. Still your elegant, beautiful, secured self. But why in the world do you have anxiety and stress and worry? 9. Something needs to complete here. Angel number 99. So why do you have this 9 of Swords ruling your whole read, man? Look how beautiful you are, secured, self-sufficient, self-reliant, having your money, dressing good, looking beautiful. But then the energy that's ruling this whole 2 weeks is this 9 of this crazy card. I hate this card. I'm being a little tough, but I hate that card. I don't like it. It means you're stressing or in some sort of anxiety or fear about something. Alright? And look, it's about your money. Because this is you, your first house. This is like you. This is how you're feeling. Like, let me hold on to my money. You probably have enough, but you still want to hold on to your money. I don't have enough. I can't buy the car for my kid. I can't buy the toy for them. You're worrying. You're needing to control your money and be more frugal, and that's stressing you out. Because that's where you are. I hate to say that some of you may be a little greedy there, or trying to hoard because you have enough. Because you're self-sufficient. This is you, love. So why are you stressing? Maybe I'm talking too harsh. Oh, Virgos, forgive me. I just don't. Anyway, you are worried about your money. You're holding on to your money. You're trying to manage your money, but it's coming with some sort of stress. Okay, let me move on from you because I'm about to, go in on you for no reason. And you are my sister and brother. All right, and I love you both, and we're all adults. And it's not like I'm perfect. I'm always, But me, I don't even think about money anymore. I'm telling you guys straight up. I don't even think about money like that. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at your 5th house of romance, talents, children, the way you have fun, pastimes. Definitely the Leo house. You have the heart chakra there. I think you are completely satisfied with all of those areas, or whichever you are like connected to, whether it's your relationship with your children, whether it's your talents, whether it's any of those areas I mentioned. You are more compassionate. You are coming from a place of love. This is what you love doing. All right, this is your heart desire, whatever this is. If it's a romantic person in your life, you really desire them from your heart. You love them unconditionally. You are very compassionate with these people, whether it's your kids or your talents. You're coming from the heart space. So I really like that big heart energy. Being in alignment with that Leo house is really like in alignment, and I love it for you. Okay, looking at your 9th house, look at you. You are in love with someone. I see either someone is in love with you that lives from a distance or away from you, or you are in this place that you love someone and you are managing you are coming from a very powerful emotional place where you are like matured about your feelings. Okay, so it's either someone or this is you away from you. Okay, maybe you have to travel to this person. It's a King of Cups energy here. Okay, whoever this person is, this foreigner, if this is not your energy, they are very grounded, very loving, very someone ready to marry, someone that is, or if they are married, they are good parents. They have a good head on their shoulder, someone respectful that everybody look up to. All right, or this is your energy. All right, this is you embodying this, becoming more of a provider, or you are a provider and you are in your powerful energy of being a good giver, a good advisor, taking care of business. Like maybe that's why you're managing your money. So this is you are actually doing the right thing. All right, saying the right things and balancing yourself out with the things that you want, desire, that you want to put out, or how you are, so your belief system is intact as well. It's like what you think of yourself, how you're improving as a person is really cool. These 2 weeks you are like in a good space. I want to say that. Okay, this could be a father figure too, or a brother that is in this energy that would contact you or communicate with you, during these 2 weeks. Okay, I see that when it comes to your money, you're definitely managing your money with the Temperance there. You are like penny pinching and moderating your money. That's how I'm gonna see, because the Temperance there is telling me that you are really, which you having that money on your chest and holding on and having to be frugal with your money, with the Temperance right next to you in your bank account and self-value. You're definitely in moderation mode. You're like, I'm not about to overspend and be in trouble in the next 3 weeks after the holidays. If that's what you're into, you are definitely trying to come from a place of balance. You are like healing certain financial wounds if you have it. If this is on like a personal value thing, you are in a very balanced. You see, this is 2 cards of telling me balance, that you are very matured. Okay, with the King of Cups, it's a very mature, balanced space to be in, where you're not overdoing anything. You are like really calm and collected. And with this being in your bank account area, your self-value and all that, I see that you're coming from a place of high honor, respect, healing, and even finding solutions to your financial problems, but you're doing it in a calm way. You may be getting help, from your angels too, helping you to, deal with any financial issues that you may have, if it's overspending money or worrying too much energy, which you are. All right, you are dealing with it, you're healing and finding that balance within yourself. So I want to say that it's not like you are poor, but you're okay. At least what you have to take care of bills is taken care of. So you're not out in the street, as far as I can see. I see that your work life, you are very clear. You're not confused about it. You know what you need to do. You actually have a breakthrough and clarity about how to even do your work better, probably how to take responsibilities for certain aspects of your job even better. You are experiencing some sort of breakthrough with the style of how you work, or your style of work, or some new ideas may be coming to you, all right, through some sort of communication, or you suddenly getting the thought and that idea coming to you that this is what you need to do about the way you work. This is like what you do every day, where you get up to go and work and they pay you. You have a breakthrough in that area. So it could be some truths that just suddenly come to you. Okay, maybe I need to do this, that. But whatever the clarity is for your own good, and it's a very good energy that is maybe it's going to liberate you and put you in a certain different mindset. Okay, I see that in your 10th house, where your career is concerned, your career, while you're seen by the public, you have the Queen of Swords. You have boundaries down. All right, you're like, don't play. I know exactly who I am. You're speaking your mind. You're very clear. You might have an authoritative energy, or you might be like a leader at your job, or you're just thinking about your career in a very logical way without emotions. You are like in a place of discipline and having clear understanding and clear boundaries set in place. If it has to do with the way people see you, maybe people see you as someone that maybe you are in a communication, something you do has to do with communication, or you are unbiased, okay, with your approach to how you deal with people at your job place or whatever. But whatever it is, you have clear boundaries. You understand. You are logical about your work life, your career. You're not going back and forth in yourself. You're resolute. You're independent. You want that high honor, that respect. You command it. You're someone that people really can rely on you for good advice and judgment, because you're going to come from an unbiased place. So you have respect. People respect you for speaking the truth, or at your job place or wherever you are. I really like that. You're someone of integrity. You see, I'm seeing ones. Okay, I see 111, like the 11 that I saw. There's some new energy of power and strictness, and also knowing and assertiveness that is within your energy that I see here. All right, in the area of your surroundings, people around you, or even how you're deciding to put yourself out there, how you're thinking in a broad way. You have the 5 of how do you call it, rods. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that? Whew. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There's some competition surrounding you. Okay, there might be some distractions. Maybe that's part of your stress. There might be some jealousy, some conflicts and arguments around people that you deal with, your neighborhood, your surroundings, your friends group, just your social life, or how you put yourself out there, what you're learning. This could be that kind of stuff. You have battles with these things. All right, you have immediate friendship. People that are in your circle could be a problem, because they always have this drama. If it's not about competition and all this conflicts and arguments, it could be there's just people around you just constantly always arguing, or there's always some dramatic stuff going on around you that you are dealing with, and you're going to be going through and seeing quite a bit of that this 2 weeks here. But I see that when it comes to your 7th house of, either a business partnership, dealing with someone one-on-one, or a romantic situation, there's a new beginning. All right, new blessing coming, some stable offer coming through someone that you either love or someone that you are going into business with. All right, the universe is bringing you someone that's going to offer you something. All right, the universe is bringing you a new way of creating money through someone that is very close to you. All right, that you see one-on-one with. Like I said, they fall in those 2 categories. Someone that you could be in a business with, or someone that you are romantically partnership with. Okay, and that person is the one that the universe is going to use to bring you this financial opportunity. So it's coming within these 2 weeks, so don't doubt this. Okay, so maybe the universe is solving your worries about money. Let's say that too, because you are worried about your money. With that 4 of coins and all that, the universe is going to provide a way out for you. So be looking out. Okay, be looking out. Okay, whoever, if you're already involved with someone, know that this person could be a source of, the universe helping you financially as well. It's not that you should go into relationship or partnership with someone solely because you know they're going to help you financially, but it is connected somehow. All right, the universe uses people to bless us, so let's not play this game with ourselves. Okay, but in your 11th house, you're very disappointed, which is groups, friendships, social settings and stuff like that. Especially with this drama and chaos here, I don't think you've been hurt by your friends. You've been hurt by being open. You've been hurt by trying to do, fit into society or something like that. All right, there's too much wahala. Okay, an African would say there's too much wahala. Wahala is too much trouble, too much chaos surrounding other people, dealing with other people. So I don't see you trying to hang out with a lot of people. Look at them. This area is about people that you're dealing with, and look at the chaos people bring. The exception of that one-on-one person that is an opportunity for you, and everybody else is trouble. So I see them bringing you problems. So these 2 weeks, I don't see you wanting to be around this stuff, but this is what is going to be happening with other people in your life. The home front, you're still going back and forth within yourself about your money. I think it's about your money. You're juggling ideas, trying to also find time to spend time with people in your home, and probably balancing your work life. Or you could have 2 jobs that you're having a problem with. It's about time management here too. Or adapting to new changes. You are doing a lot of yo-yo energy here too. You see, with the money, with the 2nd house, you are definitely bouncing back and forth with some sort of indecision. All right, so it could be you trying to find time, and you're definitely trying to find balance between your work and your home life, and how you prioritize in your life in general. This is what's going on in your house. There's some imbalance going on that you're trying to go back and forth. You're going back and forth trying to prioritize. Okay, adapt to new changes or stuff like that. In your 8th house, I see the Emperor there. I'm telling you, I feel like this Emperor is either you bossing up and bringing order to your finances, which I feel like it is also something that you're doing, or this could be someone outside of you that is connected to big money. This is an Emperor, an entrepreneur, someone that is a great provider, that is secured financially, that want to be in your life, that's probably going to partner up with you, or going to be the one that gives you the financial opportunity. But this boss Emperor person is structured. They could own their own business, or they have high position at the job. They have the money to give, because the 8th house is about loans, business partnerships, okay, and money connecting to that, investments. All right, tax money coming back, money from marriages, entrepreneurial kind of stuff. All right, and also inheritances. It could even be about lottery, and all that belongs to the 8th house. So I feel like with the Emperor there, this is a boss energy that you're either getting into to organize yourself to create this type of money, get your feet wet into these credits and all loans and all that, and figure out how you're going to bring that into your life so you can become that Emperor and be more secure in your money. Or this is somebody outside of you that you're going to be dealing with. This person could be an Aries. It's just that simple. That could be helping you, or they could have some of these Aries traits in them. All right, or this could be a father figure. or someone very mature, someone that is old, that even have gray hair, a man though, a man, or it could not, it doesn't have to be gender, but I like to keep it there. Someone, this person is married, this person is a married material, or is ready to get married, or like a father to kids. Somebody, all right, has got their money together in your energy, or it's you, all right, getting into this vibe for this next 2 weeks, because it might bring you organization. It might help out with you not being able to manage your money well, and you trying to do that. Okay, so that's good energy. When it comes to your spiritual house, I see that there's a lot of ideas coming to you. Your spirit team is talking to you a lot. They are giving you a lot of information, bringing new ideas, like really putting a lot of information out there for you that you're curious about, to you. Okay, so you're learning new things about yourself spiritually, and whatever it is that you're doing behind the scenes, it has a lot to do with something with communication. So maybe you are doing affirmations, maybe you're writing things down, or maybe you're communicating with your spiritual team. Whatever it is behind the scenes, spiritually, you're also being advised to communicate and be very clear, which I think you're already doing. You have breakthroughs because whatever you're hearing spiritually, information that is coming is going to be helpful to you, or is going to really create some sort of excitement and bring new ideas, and like push you forward in a positive light. Okay, so this anxiety that you feel, my friend, it's all in your head though. It's not in your head because you're trying to manage. I'm just being silly. Manage it, okay? Manage it, because at the end of the day, you are secured. I see you in your nice glorified energy, Virgos. So let's get final advice from Tehuti for you. All right, forgive. Yeah, maybe you are still in pain with this heartbreak situation, disappointment with whomever, friends that has hurt you. All right, too much power creates opposition. Okay, so learn how to pull the power back a little. Anna, is that not what? Alright, Virgos, thank you all so much. This is all that I have for you, alright, for these 2 weeks. Enjoy yourself, and hey, this is your energy. Do what you got to do. Yay. I'll see you soon. 10:10 on the clock. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello, Libras. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of the 10th December through the 23rd of December 2023, obviously. Thank you so much for being here. I'm trying new ways of managing my time here, my style of read and all that stuff, because I'm trying to I'm doing some other projects too, so I'm trying to work smarter instead of harder. Okay, so bear with me as I go through these changes, all right, for this season. But let's go ahead and get things done here for you. We have Divine God Tehuti doing your read, and I'm the Oracle. Alright, so we're gonna be predicting for that 2 weeks. Okay, thank you so much, Libras. Let's get it. One more shuffle, Tehuti. One more shuffle. Please, Divine God Tehuti. One more shuffle. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this in. Ooh. What? Okay, so actually Alright. Wow, I like your vibration. Look at you, Libra. You are all over your card. You're reading. You are, underneath the deck we have the Justice. This is your higher self. This is you. representing, doing things right, you know, trying to be fair, you know, really coming from a higher space. All right, if there's any legalities, you're winning, you know, you are being really fair and doing the right thing. Okay, yes, yes, settling some karmic debt, good or bad. Underneath all of this, the overall energy ruling this 2-week period is the Empress, and I'm happy because it's both your energy still. The Empress is, you know, Taurus energy, but it's still under Venus, you know, so the feminine part to, you know, this is like the masculine and feminine to Venus. It's so cool. I like that. So Libras, with the Empress being the overall energy ruling everything, you are really looking beautiful, you are excited, you have, you know, decent money, you are doing good. Okay, you're doing really good. You know, whatever you're deciding to do, you're gonna do it nicely, you know, just really in a fertile abundant space. Okay, that's your energy. I think you're gonna be looking so pretty, dressing well wherever you go, you know, being looked at, you know, with admiration. You know, I don't know if you're pregnant, but hey, it could be that. This could be if you are married, you're also very comfortable in yourself, you're being taken care of, or you're taking care of yourself very well. So this is a divine feminine energy, and it's beautiful energy for you. There could be someone in your life, if you're masculine, that you want to marry. That could be the energy to ruling these 2 weeks. You know that they are the Empress, you know that they are deserving of your love, and you want to be with them. Or this could represent the mother of your children that is like taking the precedence in your life this 2 weeks, or your mother, your physical mother, or an energy outside of yourself. It could be anybody, your friend, whatever that is in this vibration that may play a big role in these 2 weeks. So if it's not you, it's all those people or whatever else I'm not seeing. All right, so whatever it is, they have good vibration. It's very, very beautiful energy. Okay, so don't worry. You are in a place where you're trying to see things from a different perspective. You are in the hangman mode there. You are stuck on something and you're trying to be enlightened about it. All right, I think you're thinking higher than what you normally will. So you're looking at it from all angles, spiritually especially. Looking at things from behind the scenes, trying to think above what, you know, and beneath, and from every way that you can possibly. You're trying to gain some knowledge, some understanding, and seeing things from a whole new perspective. You're surrendering to a process that maybe has been eating at you for a while. Even from this is deep because it's on a soul level. This may mean that you personally might be spending time in isolation, or holding back your actions or your thoughts and behavior that you normally will do for a while, because you know you are like, you know, in a stuck, isolated kind of, you know, focusing on that. You know, or this could be that even if you are out there doing your social butterfly thing, you still have a lot on your mind behind the scenes that you think about constantly, and it's about solving something or seeing something differently. All right, and we don't know what that is, but definitely I see that you're also trying to bring balance to yourself. This is about a romantic situation in the 5th house here, of children situation, or like your talents. You're trying to balance things out and come even on this energy. I see you really practicing moderation in any of these areas. All right, and learning how to deal with your surroundings, either your kids or your talents that you're into, or you know, just you aspiring to who you want to be. You're like really solving problems, and I think that there is something that you're trying to figure out and solve. That's why you have the Hangman there with this Temperance here. You're trying to come to a solution, to heal something, to bring balance to something. All right, in these areas that I pronounce to you within yourself, but also the things that you love doing, your talents, if you are into any of that, or even balance between you and your children, home life, or how you spend time, pastime, have fun, you know, or you know, yeah, those areas. Okay, so I see that in your 9th house of travel and, you know, learning, higher learning and stuff, you have given it up. You are meditating. You are really in your head. I'm telling you, some of you are even isolating a little. You know, it's not just behind the scenes. You are literally like, maybe instead of wanting to go socialize or learn new things from different people, foreigners, or even, yeah, you are keeping to yourself a little so you can relax your mind, thinking deeply about who you are, your belief system, what you've learned so far. You're contemplating. There is something that is on your mind that you're contemplating. All right, you're definitely contemplating on something, trying to gain clarity on something. And I think that through your meditation, relaxation, or just sleeping, you know, something is going to be revealed to you that you're looking for. Whatever this is, you're looking for the solution. All right, and I feel like, honestly, I'm gonna jump ahead to the 12th house. It has a lot to do with money. It has a lot to do with money, or you being homeless or something. I don't want to be that harsh and say homeless, but like isolating, because maybe, you know, some of you may be suffering from loss of job, or some of you may be feeling like left behind by a lover, or this could be financial problems. Okay, it's connected to this thinking that things are being out of you know, you feeling stuck and trying to figure something out. You're trying to heal something. You're trying to bring something into balance and gain clarity. All right, and I think it's connected to any of these energies. All right, I see that your money looks good and stable, or you're going after it really well. But the King of Pentacles has got enough money to do whatever in the world that King of Pentacles wants. Okay, so let's just say you look secure financially, you have a stable job, and you get up every day and you go and you get paid, and people can actually rely on you to take care of your own responsibilities. People look up to you for finances if they have to. So your money looks good, but then I don't know what this is about, you know, in the spiritual place. Maybe you are spiritually disconnected, or you feel isolated. So it may not necessarily be about lack of money. It could be just you not having this fear of maybe being left alone, abandoned by someone, or, you know, it could be connected to all of that, you know. I see that your work life, you are taking opportunities. All right, in these 2 weeks coming, you're going to seize any opportunity that comes to you. You're not going to miss it. You're ready to go. You're moving quick, and you're not letting anything slide you. Any opportunity that's going to bring you money, you are in for it. You're taking care of business, and you're doing it quickly too. I see that in your 10th house, you are very goal-oriented. Everybody can see your ambition. Everybody can see that you're focused on your money. Everybody can see that you're focused on your ambition. Everybody can see that you are like developing all the skills you need to put you in a higher position where you're going to become more wealthy, or more recognized for your talents, or whatever it is that you do. So you are dedicated to, you know, attaining, you know, financial blessings, or like, you know, financial security through your career. Okay, I see that in your third house of your surroundings, that you might be defending yourself. You might find yourself, you know, having to argue, or like protect yourself, protect who you are, your ideas, or maybe you're even defending some of your friends. But I see you defending yourself from certain people that you hang around with, standing your ground, standing, you know, firm, and protecting who you are from your, you know, surroundings, like people around you, or certain, you know, social events. And you might find yourself, you know, having to stay persistent and fight your way out of a tricky situation sometime during these 2 weeks here. I see that when it comes to your 7th house with your one-on-one people, you're definitely in the High Priestess energy here. I feel like you're really applying your intuition here to really understand who you are with, whether romance or business. You are trying to gain intuition. So part of the issue is not just about you feeling, oh yeah, now I'm getting the picture. It could be that some you know, this Empress, or if it's this Empress, is not you and it's somebody. It could be someone that you really like, that embodies this energy that maybe you're trying to understand. You're trying to see beyond the you know, what's going on. You want wisdom to understand them and to see where they're coming from. I'm hearing some of you are contacting spiritual people to gain clarity about what's going on with this person. I'm also seeing that if it's not other people you're contacting, you are really using your intuition to gain clarity, knowledge, understanding when it comes to this person. Whether it's a romantic person or a business person, you are really trying to apply wisdom here and moving, you know, cautiously. All right. I see that when it comes to your 11th house of friends, social gatherings and stuff, you are, you know, focused on, if I'm not going to make any money with you, I don't want to waste my time going to that party. If I don't see anything that I can, you know, if I don't feel like a sense of family around the people, I'm not going. If I don't feel secured around these people, I'm not going. I'm not socializing. I'm focused on my money. That could be that for you too in these 2 weeks. So I also feel like you're only going to go around people that make you feel that way, secured. People that make you feel like you're part of their family. Relate to people that, you know, are money conscious and, you know, are also trying to get their thing going. Also, that could be some of that, and that's the energy you're in this 2 weeks. I see that in your home there's a serious transformation going on there. There could be an ending. I'm telling you, it could be a family breakup or dynamic or ending to a situation surrounding a home. Maybe you moved out, or maybe they moved out. Something is done. A cycle is over. If it's not about moving out, a cycle is over around this area where there's big rebirth energy and transformation going on in the home front. So it's powerful energy. I see that this is putting you into a place where you're definitely like in the 8th house of big money, credit cards, gaining credit cards. This is the house of credit cards, bank loans, business loans, whatever, property loans, things having to do with investments, you know, the higher form of money making, you know, inheritance, good karma coming to you, maybe even business partnership, things like that. With that type of money, I see you going on a new journey there. You are starting a whole new path in that area to secure yourself. So I see that, you know, in your energy, you are someone that's working on your money. Okay, it's a new beginning with the root chakra here and the Fool here with the King of Pentacles. You are definitely gonna connect with people that is in the same alignment with you to build finances. You're starting a whole new journey to create more money for yourself. You're focused on it. So the big energy that I see here too is money, transformation of money situation. So you can be the empress, I guess. You're working on your abundance. So whatever new things you're doing in any other areas, maybe even getting new credit cards or fixing your credit, whatever it is that you're doing here, it's a new way of seeing things. It's a new journey. It's a new way of thinking, and I think that it's going to bring you wealth. So keep going. I see that in your 12th house of spirituality. I already even talked about it before I jumped around. You are definitely going through some sort of isolation, feeling left out in the cold, maybe by your spiritual team also, that you feel like, you know, maybe they're not helping you with your financial situation. So you feel like you're struggling alone, or like not getting the help that you deserve from your spirits or ancestors or whatever. That could be that. But behind all this, you could be using your spiritual gifts, powers and everything to eliminate poverty from your life. So that could be the spiritual work that's on your mind. I'm going to make sure that I don't lack money anymore. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to use my spiritual gifts, powers, awareness, anything that I'm receiving intuitively to remove lack from my life, to remove isolation from my life, to remove fears of being left out from my life. So it could be any of these things that you're focused on this 2 weeks. Okay, so that's how I'm seeing this, and I'm gonna wrap up your read because I'm trying to stay under a certain time frame here. I'm gonna get the final advice from your from Tehuti for you, and then we'll close it out. Okay. Retreat. Timing is everything. Okay, an obstacle can be an opportunity in disguise. Success is assured. Okay, so I think it is good that you got to hear it. Okay, it's good that you got to hear all this good news. So thank you so much, my Libras. I'll definitely talk to you all soon. Definitely. Thank you, and bye. Hello, Scorpios. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction from the December 10th through the 23rd. Bear with me, I'm going through changes with my timing and even my style of read for the prediction. So I'll be going through some changes with you this month here, so stick with me till I find the one that's very suitable for my busy schedule. And I'm just trying to work wiser, not harder. So bear with me, okay? Thank you all so much. Let's go. So this is going to cover 2 weeks instead of the 1 week that I've been doing so far. Okay, so Scorpios, what you need to know is divine god Tehuti, the Kemethian god, is the one doing your prediction. I'm the oracle. Okay, so let's do this. Thank you, Tehuti. Please give me the prediction for the Scorpio sons, please and thank you. One more shuffle for them. One more shuffle for them. Why is the overall energy ruling everything? Heartbreaks, man, and disappointments, eh? What go on, eh? Scorpios, what go on? What thing happen, eh? You making my Jamaican stuff come out and my Nigerian stuff coming out. What go on? What thing they go on now? I dey speak pidgin with you, Scorpio. What thing they go on? What is this? What is this disappointment and heartbreak? Why are you in this energy these 2 weeks, eh? Oh, underneath the deck you have third eye chakra. Okay, so you are using your intuition very well to understand the situation. Can you be any deeper right now? You got a lot of spiritual stuff popping everywhere. You are going through some spiritual transformation, maybe because of this pain. So you're tapping into your higher self, your soul, to push you and help you through things. Because you know what? There's a lot of spiritual stuff going on. You have 4 spiritual powerful cards here. The third eye chakra is telling me that you are dealing with your intuition. You're applying your intuition. You're listening. You're seeing a lot. You're going through a lot underneath all this. And what you're being rude, and what is, controlling, a lot, like the energy ruling the whole 2 weeks is coming from a place of pain, okay, this heartbreak. But you personally, you are in your crown chakra. Your spirit team is on your side, babes. That's all I can say. Your spirit team is on your side. They are listening to you. They are guiding you, giving you information. So long as you submit and go to where you need to go, the meeting point with your spiritual team, I think that your soul is working hard, overdrive. Plus your spiritual support, the universe, everybody is involved here, trying to bring you clarity, understanding of something, open you up, bring some awareness to you. You're even probably growing intelligently, but also gaining more spiritual power. That could be something that is happening here, all right? So, and maybe it's happening because of this pain. You've been pushed to the wall enough that you don't have a choice but to go into your powerful blankets and tap into your divine essence to solve your issues. So I see, look, right underneath it, you got a high priestess. Gosh, some of you are spiritual workers. You might be in a spiritual community. You are actually readers and Reiki healers or whatever you do. It might be a spiritual work here. Maybe you are a talented psychic, because that is in the space of your talent, the 5th house of your talents, children, romance situation. Any of these places that I mentioned, you are applying your intuition to those areas. If you're not like a reader or something, you are like trying to gain the spiritual perspective to those areas in your life. Could be connecting to children, your children, your talents, or your romantic situation. You tapping into your higher self to gain clarity in any of those areas. Or like I already said, it could be what you do. You're a talented psychic, high priestess kind of vibration here. Very wise person, which is not a surprise. You're a Scorpio. If you didn't have spiritual gifts, then I don't know what else. You like looking behind the scenes, so you're doing your thing. I see that in the 9th place of travel, higher learnings and stuff like that, and you putting yourself out there, you're gaining a lot of confidence. you are still working on the soul level to really understand who you are. A lot of willpower within yourself, even upgrade in your self-esteem and confidence, so you can push yourself to explore new things, new belief systems, even travel, go outside your comfort zone, to other countries, to, different ways of seeing things, just traveling in your mind, all growth, in the mind. There's quite a bit happening here that's pushing you out of who you've been for a while. Okay, so there's some deep stuff happening to you these 2 weeks. I just wonder why you're going through this during the holidays. Maybe you're not in the holidays thing. I don't do holidays. This is not for everybody. I don't see why I would do that. I don't want to talk crazy, so let me be quiet. That's my personal choice. But yeah, I see you doing that. You could be going through a spiritual awakening, guys. Yeah, I have to say that you could be going to a spiritual awakening, and and this week these are the areas that are getting tapped in. Okay, these 2 weeks here. So looking at your money, you have clear boundaries. What's in your bank account and all that, you have truth and understanding. You're standing in your authority when it comes to how money comes to you during these 2 weeks. Or whatever, you're taking charge of your spending. You're taking charge of how you manage your money. You are very clear. You're not playing with yourself. You're very decisive. You're honest with your financial situation, and you're facing it. Okay, I see that your work area, look, you have the Hierophant. I'm telling you, some of you are spiritual advisors, some of you work in the spiritual community, because the Hierophant in the 6th house is like somebody that people go to. Your work involves some sort of spiritual advice or higher ways of thinking. It's something to do with spiritual power here. It's something to do with you breaking rules and creating new belief systems for yourself. It's something about you learning something. You're learning something too about your work directly. You're learning something about your work life, which may be connected to your talent, which may be connected to spirituality. Your belief system is changing about how you work. All right, darlings, you're working different. And that, there's major arcanas here. Oof. If I tell you, it's a couple of major arcanas here, Scorpios. Looking at your 10th house, the temperance is here. You either are becoming an earth angel, or you are an earth angel, or the angels are on your side helping you. All right, find balance and understanding when it comes to your career, and bring some solutions to you. Whatever is not clear to you, you're getting guidance and you're being helped, okay, somehow, to figure things out and practice self-control and moderation when it comes to what you do in your career front. People probably see you as a very, like angelic, like a high vibrational being. This is some deep stuff. Your 3rd house, well, it's not deep, it's spiritual. We're in the spiritual community, so to us it's normal. So I don't know why I said that. Maybe you're going through some deep stuff, okay? So it didn't come out of my, I was about to say something crazy. You all know, I'm in the mood today. Sometimes I'm like in the mood, sometimes I'm like, let's get the reading done. I want to go lay down, I want to go do something else. Look at what you're doing. You're putting your magic on me, and I'm telling you the truth. Anything that's going on behind the scenes is forbidden to you, Scorpios. But because of your magical powers, now I'm about to tell you these things. So now I cut it off. I see you trying to take over my mind. I see you, magician. I see you. You're not winning. So let's focus. You've made a choice on who you want to surround yourself with, how you want to put yourself out there. I think you've planted some good seeds when it comes to people that you know, what you've surrounded yourself with, what you're learning, and you're expecting good things to come to you. All right, you're anticipating, forward movement. You've made some choices that you're excited about, that inspires you, that you've been working on for a while. And this may pertain to, your surroundings, people that are around you, and your certain friends or certain social places or events that you've been going. I see that, you're going to be planning things out and going to explore different ways, of moving forward, with certain information. But I think that you're already solid in this. You're already solid in your surroundings, what you can get You know where you need to go to get what you need, and you've already established yourself. So you're just holding on and anticipating good things to happen if you ever end up in meetings or whatever it is. I see that when it comes to your one-on-one, you have the Queen of Cups. This is telling me that you're probably an empath. I see a lot of indications about spiritual power here, or someone that works in the spiritual community. Okay, so because the Queen of Cups could indicate spiritually, it could be an empath, all right, a healer, someone that does that for people one-on-one, and you're going to be playing that role a lot. Or bringing it down to physical earth energy, this could be someone that's loving. You are loving, sweet. This is people that are in contact with you. If this is not your energy, and it could be because, you know, the cups belongs to the waters, but if this is not you, becoming more compassionate, understanding, and really like trying to be there for people, being, you know, trying to heal also with the heartbreak situation, from maybe a love situation, then it could be that, you know, you're probably playing this role for someone where you're listening to them. This could be a marriage, like a marriage partner or a lover or a business partner that you play this role for, that you are compassionate with them, you love them wholeheartedly, and you help them heal. You are the listening ear to them, that kind of stuff. So you're playing this role with whoever is that close to you, or this is the person that you're close to. This is their character, this is their behavior. Or yeah, or you might find yourself counseling somebody. All right, that's one of those that's the energy there. I see that in your 11th house of friendship, you're depressed about it. Maybe the heartbreak came from your groups and friends and social media and people you put yourself out there from. Maybe you are experiencing some anxiety problems or fears surrounding, you know, feeling that even a bit overwhelmed when it comes to socializing and being out there in the public and doing things with people. All right, so there's some sadness surrounding groups and friends. Okay, so I don't think that's one thing that may be going on there. I see that in your home you're conflicted about something. In your house there could be a stalemate situation, so there could be that your heartbreak may be connected to whoever you're married to or whoever you live with, and that has put you in a place where you are indecisive and, you know, going through some difficult things and opposing energies coming at you, or maybe you are at a crossroad of trying to decide if you want to, whatever it is that you're trying to make a decision on. All right, so you have difficult choices that you're facing surrounding the home or whoever you're living with. So you feel blocked, you're not seeing something clearly. Maybe that's why the whole intuition is kicking in. I see that in the 8th house of your own house, of, you know, all the credit card stuff, big money stuff, investments, inheritance. Could be about loans, it could be about taxes, it could be about inheritance through marriage, you know, it could be about credit business, you know, any of those big higher ways of making money. I see an emperor here, so either you're bossing up, all right, and organizing this area, your finances on this level. I see 2 authority energy, all right, in a way that is going to push you forward, all right, through you maybe becoming an entrepreneur. You could be an entrepreneur, or you know, you're getting into that energy, that boss energy, to make things happen here. All right, you're taking charge of this, or this could be someone outside of you that is got good money, that is the boss, is the authority, and it's going to help you with your finances. All right, it could be somebody outside of you, or this is your energy. All right, a masculine, could be an Aries, but you know, I see that this could be your boss energy. All right, where you are so powerful and disciplined about when it comes to your money matters, investments and stuff, or, you know, getting your money together, you know, doing what you need to do so you'll be secured, and you found, you know, plant some great foundational security for yourself financially. Okay, I see that in your spiritual house of the 12th house, you are coming from a place of love and compassion. You know, I told you, a lot of you are into the spiritual community, Scorpios. because all these energies, you're trying to see things from a heart place, a heart space. Okay, you are growing in your heart space, you're healing in your heart space, and you're trying to understand from a compassionate and a loving space. Whatever this pain may be connected, it could be connected to this person. That could be the mother of your kids, or the woman or man that you want to marry that is in this type of energy, or this is your energy. There could be some pain here. I don't know what this pain, I don't see where the pain is coming from. Well, the pain is coming from your friends. I spoke too quickly. But there's some conflicts too in the home. So yeah, something to do with other people is causing some pain for you this 2 weeks. And also some confusions are in the home, you know. But whatever this is, this could just be pain that has been coming from long time ago somewhere else that you're dealing with, and you're just trying to heal, all right, from the heart space because of this heartbreak on a spiritual level. Okay, so that's all that I have for you, Scorpios. I'm trying to work with time here. I don't want it to be too long. I think I touched bases on everything that I think I need to. So I'm going to get the final advice for you, Scorpios, from Tehuti. Okay, so the advice from him is acting in the spirit of compassion. It's repeating itself. I told you, when you think things won't go your way, you are creating it to go poorly. So watch your thoughts. Don't try and force things. Allow things to flow. Okay? So this is what's happening here for these 2 weeks coming up, Scorpios. Thank you so much for being here. I'll definitely talk to you all soon, alright? Thank you and bye. Hello Sagittarians, thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of the 10th December through the 23rd. Bear with me as I'm going through changes, you know, with my reading style and my time and all that, trying to manage myself well so I don't work too hard and try to create space for other things that I'm doing here. So I'll be going through some changes this holiday, so please understand. Yeah, normally I do that only for 7 days, but I'm doing for 2 weeks now, and then that is going to change as well. So let's go ahead and see which one will work for me, and then also let's look at you. All right, we have the divine God Tehuti. All right, the Comitian God Tehuti doing your read. I'm the oracle. All right, let's do this. Thank you all so much for being here, my Sags. Please subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment. All right, let's do it. Okay, so give me this the cards for the prediction for the Sagittarians. Thank you. One more shuffle, Tehuti. All right. Starting out with the Empress. I think I've pulled that Empress energy for you sometime this week. I did a reading and the Empress showed up in Sag reading, if I'm not mistaken. So I like that energy that's following you, darlings. It's good vibration. Okay, so the energy ruling this whole 2 weeks is the third eye chakra. Your intuition is at play because I see that you have a decision to make. You're bouncing back and forth about something. There's some indecision going on, or some problems adapting to something new, or changes, or even finding focus and prioritizing. So your third eye chakra is naturally kicking in because you need to gain better perspective on a spiritual level to have some sort of understanding. I see that, you know, you on a personal note, you're doing well, you're feeling good, you're happy, you are beautiful, you have good money, you feel relaxed, you're not stressed out about nothing. The Empress is beautiful. The Empress has all that the Empress wants and needs, okay? And it's not stressing about money especially, all right, or appearance or beauty or whatever. You're sitting on a beautiful throne. That is like queen energy. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, you're receiving what you deserve. All right, life is good. You're not stressed out about eating all the meat. It's going to be replaced for sure. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you might be pregnant, okay, or there might be new ideas that is coming into your being, creative projects, ideas that may be coming into your mind as well for a few of you. I see angel number 33 here. I see 2 3s here for you, so check that out. This is all about beautiful creation also, you know. looking at your talents and your children or romance or the fifth house of all of these energies, I see some conflicts there. You might become not getting along with people around you. That could be issues with you and your children. That could be issues with you and your romantic partner and his friends or whatever, because it's more than one person in there. Family situation where your romantic partner's family get involved, some stuff like that, things being said. This could be, I even hear gossip. This could be some aggression coming towards you because of your talents and what you do and how you put yourself out there, causing problems for people, or whatever it is that you say to any of these people may cause a little bit of a conflict, battle, fight, something like that within these 2 weeks. I hate to say that to you. In your ninth house, which is your own house, you're standing in your power as Queen of Wands. You're definitely gorgeous, beautiful, handsome Sagittarius, standing in your power, more confident, knowing who you are, putting yourself out there, getting all the attention, feeling very confident and attractive in who yourself, what you've come to believe in yourself, paying attention to your looks, your appearance. All that is playing a big role here. I really like that for you. All right, you could be attracted to someone that lives at a distance from you. That could be that too. But I doubt it. I feel like this is you, feeling this amazing. Okay, with the Empress there, this is you feeling powerful. But then again, that information came out, so it could relate to some of you. I see that in your money, in your second house of possessions, your self-worth and money, especially what's in the bank, what you possess, you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new opportunity presented to you by the universe, divine destiny coming to you. You are probably gonna get an idea, man. You're gonna get some money making idea. Opportunity is gonna come to you that is going to create more money for you. Okay, so pay attention. All right, pay attention. I see that in your sixth house of work life, you have a lot of options, different ways that you can make things happen. Some of you may be confused by your own thoughts and ideas of how to go about your work life. There might be different type of work opportunities if you're looking for new jobs that comes to you, and you might go through some confusion on which one you want to pick. Maybe these opportunities may be coming, not just one, might be a couple of opportunities that you have to come to a decision about on which one you want to pick that's going to help. Okay, I feel like opportunities are going to come and you're going to get confused by them, so make the right decision. Okay, some of you don't allow fantasies and wishful thinking to cloud your judgment. Be very careful here, because this is pertaining to your work life. Okay, so there's gonna be some opportunities or changes around that. Okay, endless choices for you to pick. If you're a business owner, I see that some prospects, good prospects are gonna come your way, definitely. Connecting to these opportunities that Spirit is bringing into your life. With the Empress there, yes, you are in a place of receiving. So I'm not surprised to see the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm not surprised to see opportunities coming to you. All right, because you are in that flow where things are coming. So be ready. Be ready. I see that in your 10th house of career, you're dealing with connecting with a soulmate. So maybe whoever your lover is or whoever you are connecting with is connected to your career, Sagittarius. This person may be working with you, or maybe you have love at your job. All right, this could be you could be an entrepreneur, and maybe your business partner is your romantic partner or your soulmate, or this could be some love at the job. Okay, whatever it is, that is your career status. So some money, some security, something is connected to you and your soulmate in that area in your career. Okay, you might be working together, so that I'm gonna keep it there. All right, looking at the people surrounding you, how you're putting yourself out there. Third house business, you know, how you hang out, your neighboring surrounding energy, the short, you know, things that you do around you and stuff like that. You have the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like, you know, you treat people around you with compassion and love during these 2 weeks here. You may be playing this role in people's life where you're counseling them, giving them advice, or showing them love and coming from a place of compassion. You might be an empath straight up, or this could be a mother figure that comes to see you, to visit you, or that you go and spend time with, or this could be the mother of your child, or or your own mother, you know, some female with some good high vibrational energy like this, that is empathetic about other people and, you know, what is surrounding you. You could be in this vibration of, you know, giving and being kind to others. I see that when it comes to the one-on-one people around you with the crown chakra here, you're definitely applying intelligence when it comes to people you're dealing with. And this could be connected to the soulmate situation, or just a business partner or a romantic partner. You're really listening to your intelligence, you're listening to your intuition, your spirit team is guiding you with this one-on-one person. Okay, so you're going to pay attention a lot to what comes to you, all right, from the universe on a spiritual level, you know, from your ancestors, your angels, your guides. You're going to be guided spiritually when it comes to people that you are going to be dealing with one-on-one. You would be really connected spiritually when it comes to that, because I feel like you've been surrounded with some deception when it comes to your friends, social media, people, that groups and societies or whatever that you are part of. Maybe this could be people you hang out with, that you go out every Friday with, whatever. There's some deception, lies and cheating and some stuff, some horrible energy surrounding these people. All right, maybe you've been cheated against. Maybe your friends have taken from you. Maybe your friends are not to be trusted. All right, so there is some difficulty surrounding there. All right, so you need to be aware that in these 2 weeks, you know, some of your friends are not gonna be the best people to be around, and you might need to develop some serious strategy to deal with them, if you should even deal with them at all. All right, because some of your friends are liars. You're gonna lie to you. They're gonna try to cheat you. They're gonna deceive you, and you have to be aware of that. I see that in the place of your home, you're trying to be very strong, all right, about something, and I feel like whatever is happening in the home front, you are trying to rise above it and become very brave. And I don't know what it is, but it's a complication, it's a difficulty that you're facing, and that's why you're being strong. Okay, I see that in the 8th house, you know, in the place of, you know, money, big money, but also sexual energy and spiritual awakening and stuff. You have sacral chakra here. This is telling me that you're either, you know, going through some sort of reawakening spiritually, or listening to your soul when it comes to any of these areas, when it comes to investing in money, investing in business, property stuff, you know, real estate stuff, money connecting to these things, marriages, money connecting to credit, loans, or even in inheritance and all that stuff. This stuff, I think you're like going through some sort of spiritual awakening in this area, and you're realizing that that's what you desire. You know, right now taking care of this aspect of your life will bring you so much pleasure. Okay, this could be some sexual energy going on, some creative skills and energies coming up here, spiritual power also, you know, because all of this is connected in the 8th house. So this reawakening is telling you that these are the focus that's going to bring you joy and happiness. All right, so you're going through that energy, and I see that in your 12th house of spirituality, you are celebrating, you are happy, you know, maybe your spiritual family is happy with you. I'm talking about dead people, people that are your friends in the spiritual community. Things that are going on behind the scenes is really something to celebrate. I feel like, you know, you are happy about who your true friends are, but I also feel like your spiritual ancestors, spirit team, you know, your spirit guides are all celebrating some sort of joy, some sort of happiness. You know, there's something going on, okay, behind the scenes on the spiritual realm for you. they are celebrating something. You may have accomplished something, you may have finished something, you may have succeeded in, you know, doing something for yourself that the spirits helped you and you all did it. And so they're celebrating both in the spirit world but also in the spiritual world. This could translate into, you know, you being happy or getting revelations about who your true friends are. Okay, and that could also be what is transpiring on the physical level. But spiritually, you are celebrating something with your spiritual team. Okay, all right, so that's what I'm seeing here, and you intuitively know that because the third eye chakra is what is ruling. So you're seeing the stuff. All right, you're seeing what's going on a spiritual level. Let's go ahead and get final advice for you, Sag notes. Sagittarians from Tehuti, please. So it's not about winning. All right, there is danger ahead. Step away. All right, so that's some caution for you. This is reminding me of danger with, you know, conflicts and battles. All right, yeah, and with this deception and stuff too. So I can see why his advice to you will be step away from probably the group, a deceptive group, you know, this danger, you know. So yeah, all right, my Sag, thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed your prediction coming up and you have more clarity moving forward. All right, I'll definitely see you all soon. Thank you and bye. Hello Capricorns, thank you for coming for your prediction for the week of 10th December through the 23rd. I'm going through some changes here with my schedule, how I want to do this prediction reading and all that. So bear with me as I try the different ways of skinning this cat. Sorry for a lot of you that are cat lovers. I'm a cat lover. I just say it for fun, you know, trying to get some time to do other things that I have to do. All right, so definitely be expecting some fluctuation with the, you know, the way I'm doing it. Okay, but let's go ahead. So it will cover 2 weeks. Okay, and then I'll probably try a different route also right after that, and then from there I'll know what to do. So thank you with your patience. I love your time and effort and energy here with me watching your show, your reading. Definitely subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment, and come back and see me soon. All right, I have other readings on the channel for you as well. But let's go ahead. Okay, we have Divine God Tehuti, the Kemethian God Tehuti, heading your read, and definitely I'm just the oracle here. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, so show me what's going to take place in Capricorn's lives. Let's predict that 2 weeks for them. Let them see what's going on. Thank you so much. One more shuffle, Tehuti, please. One more shuffle. Thank you. All right, Pops. What do you feel like giving up on? What's going on, man? What is not satisfying you? Interesting. There you go, showing up in your read with the Devil card. Okay. Boss, madam. You're bossing up. When it comes to your money stuff, though. I like what's underneath the deck. The 9 of, how'd you call it? The 9 of Cups. How can I be a reader and always seem to forget? I'll be like short-term memory stuff. Oh man, so your wishes are coming to pass somehow. Something within these 2 weeks makes you very happy too. All right, if it's not about wishes, you're feeling some sort of great achievements and you feel it deep within your soul. Or this is the desire that you want. But I also feel like, you know, the overall energy ruling these 2 weeks is this 3 of Staffs here, telling me that you're anticipating great things to happen. All right, so what I can say from these two energies right now, even looking at where you are, how you feel within yourself in your first house, is that because you are not being feeling fulfilled, you've been working towards what needs to happen for you to get to the 9 of Cups. So you might be giving up something so you can create room for true fulfillment. All right, you might be turning your back on something all right, just so that you can be happy, you know, because I feel like you're turning your back on something, because I'm seeing these two back turned, okay, and it's giving me that vibe, okay, that you have to walk away from something. Even another back turned here, which is also giving me the vibes of you have to turn your back, you know, maybe even to some choices. I don't know, you're facing it, but I still feel like you have to turn your back to something, all right, in order for you to see something, for you to attain this joy, all right. So you are in this, you know, feeling of not feeling really fulfilled, kind of, or you may simply be practicing escapism, like just, you know, not there, but you need to be there, but emotionally you like, you know, you escape your reality. Oh God, I don't want to hear, when I said escape, the only thoughts that came into my mind is like with some substance, but I don't want to think that way, so I'm going to leave it like that. But yeah, you are in the midst of moving or walking away from something that doesn't bring you fulfillment, you know, to your soul itself, okay, to who you truly are, your personality. You know, you don't feel that great right now, you know, in these 2 weeks coming up. I see that in the place of your you see, it's sort of like you are trying to find your fulfillment, because when I look at your 5th house of romance, children, things you do for past life, past time, like enjoyment and stuff like that, talents and all that, you have the King of Cups, all right. It's either you're embodying this energy of boss and relaxed and, you know, level-headed, all right, being level-headed, emotionally balanced and mature type of person, or there could be somebody outside of yourself that is either an Aquarius or Pisces that embodies this energy. This could be a father figure, a father of your kids, or a father, you know, your own father, some father figure in your life that has influence over you in these areas. Or this could literally be your romantic partner that is very emotionally matured, probably even older than you or something like that, that is very balanced, that is in your life, okay. Yeah, that is right there. Maybe they make you feel good, but you yourself, you're not really, you know, in that place. And I feel like, you know, in your 9th house of learning, higher learning, and putting yourself out there, being open-minded to, you know, like educating yourself or even learning new things, new belief systems about who you are and expanding, you have that nine of how do you call it, wands there again. That again is telling me that you've been struggling, you've been working hard, you've been doing a lot, okay, and you have some wounds from that. It's like that wounded warrior energy thing. Like, you, wherever you are right now, who you are, you've gone through so much that there is some deep woundings, there's some deep sadness and hardships that you've been through or that you're going through, all right. So you carry that with you. Maybe that could be connected to the 8 of Cups, why maybe you are deciding to walk away from what hasn't served you but caused you so much pain for quite a bit, all right. Connecting to the things about your own belief system, how you're growing as a person on a personal level. You've probably reached to a point that you're so close to overcoming your obstacles, but you know, you are walking that thin line where you're going back and forth, doubting yourself. Maybe I'll stop doing this thing that I've been doing, or maybe I'll continue, something like that. You're teetering the fence there, okay. So that's what's going to be happening in that 2 weeks there, going through that kind of stuff. I see that where your money is, there's some ending, really bad ending there. I don't know what you know, seriously, like I don't want to say what I want to say, but it looks like some of you are going through some financial hardships there, or maybe there could be a loss of job, or the way you used to make money. Let's go more positive, because I don't like going down the drain like that. Yeah, let's look at it from this perspective. Maybe the way you were getting money, all right, has come to an end. You're gonna do something new, all right. So there is some, you know, energy of back and forth within yourself, like something needing to end so something new can rise. And that may mean that temporary walking away, or literally walking away from the way you think, the way you behave, your approach towards what you value is probably come to an end, is changing, you know. especially pertaining to your money, how you make it happen. You are, coming to an end with how you've been doing it, and probably gonna try a new way. Okay, whatever it is, there's optimism that is ruling your whole read as well. So this breakdown, this ending, it's taking you to a new beginning of something good, and how you're going to get money. So you're going to go through some sort of down phase with your finances, or money in your account may not be there as much as you want. Something is going to cause you pain. Oh, it's just really, maybe there's some failures with some business that you did and you didn't see any money. Who knows? But there's okay, time to chill kind of energy, like you're coming to an end somewhere. Alright, some backstabbing, betrayals, maybe it might even happen here. Alright, I see that in your work life you are faced with different choices. So there could be some transitional energy that I'm picking up. Some of you are, like I said, teetering the fence, going through some ending, but new beginnings coming and new opportunities being presented to you, because now you have choices. All right, you have choices to pick on what type of job you want to do, how you want to go about it, and maybe even change companies. But you have opportunities presented to you when it comes to your work life. Maybe even I don't think that companies normally give you a couple of choices to pick where you want to go. So I feel like you could be reevaluating if you want to work with a company. You're a bit confused about what you want to do there for these 2 weeks. There's a decision you're trying to reach here, a choice you're trying to make, okay? It could be connected to you going independent. It could be connected to you trying to, make a decision whether you want to be an entrepreneur or continue working, all right? Because when I look at your career energy, Capricorns, I see the 9 of coins here. This is like, this could be maybe you are independent, maybe you are self-sufficient, maybe you are known to take care of yourself and you are relying on yourself, okay? So I feel like it could be connected to the 6th house of where there is ending and new choices coming, and that one of the choices could be, maybe some of you are coming to a point where you want to be an entrepreneur. You don't want to, rely on somebody. You don't want to work for someone. So that could be that status that you want, or that could be the energy that you're in, that you are sufficient. All right. So it could be about changing, going into entrepreneurship, or it could be that you are set. When it comes to your career, 10th house, you're doing well. You're secured in your job. You get paid very well. You don't need anybody to help you pay any bills. You can pay all your bills, everything. You don't need roommates. Sometimes that's how I feel about the 9 of coins. Like, I don't need a roommate. Like here in California, almost everybody has roommates because it's so expensive. So I feel like the 9 of Pentacles is a little bit above that, where you don't need to do that. You are okay financially. It's like your career pays you well and you're decent. And looking at your 3rd house of what is surrounding you, maybe even some friend groups or neighborhoods, or what you are, trying to explore and see, and expand on. I see the Hierophant there. There's definitely some sort of change happening to the way you are looking at yourself, and even how you're putting yourself out there. I think you're learning a lot from your surroundings. You're learning a lot. Your belief system is definitely changing, like I already told you. I see you, maybe you come off like an advisor, someone people respect, all right? And that is like, or some of you are like even going back to school to gain more education, maybe masters, like a higher form of education could be happening for some of you. Or some of you may be seeking some sort of spiritual advice or knowledge or enlightenment, or like growth through some spiritual teacher or somebody that's higher in the spiritual world, or even just normal stuff like regular work life, physical lifestyle kind of thing, where somebody knows knowledge, knows a lot about whatever it is that you're into, and you want to probably surround yourself with people that have the knowledge. But I'm being like, and this is pushing you to change the way you think, the way you believe, and readjusting yourself, by expanding your knowledge base here. So I mean, it could go both ways for you, depending on who you are, if you're spiritual or you're not. you know, there's something you're learning, you're exploring and putting yourself out there. You know, you're trying to grow spiritually and have come from a place of, you know, higher wisdom here. Okay, or that could be somebody you're reaching out to, like I've already said. When it comes to your one-on-one seventh house energy, you have the Tower. Something is dismantling. A full stop is coming between you and someone, either a business partner or a relationship person. There is a big disruption to the way you relate to that person, whoever it is, lover or a marriage partner or business partner. This is one-on-one person. There is a disruption to that. I don't know what it is. Maybe the foundation is shaky and spirit is like, no, we're about to tear this down. There's an interruption that's gonna happen. Okay, it can be I'm moving out. A fight will break and between you and someone very close to you, and you're like, I'm moving out. Or you know, oh gosh, I'm even hearing somebody may call cops on someone. It could turn, you know, ugly. All right, between you and someone very close to you. Yeah. Or this could, if you want to look at it in a positive sense, it could be a hot, intense energy between you and your lover, or even a business partner. Maybe an intense argument that breaks you business partner apart from you. Or this in a positive light could be like a lover that you the intensity between you two is so much, like it's crazy that no, I really feel like it's a crash. It's a sudden intense, you know, change in emotions or connection to someone. Okay, some connection takes a different turn. All right, somebody's gonna get booted out or something like that. Looking at your 11th house here, you know, you're coming to a cycle end here on a soul level, or maybe how you've been handling people. You know, this could be social media, your friends, new ways of thinking and looking at society. You're coming into more of like an ending, a closure of a cycle. You know, your worldview is changing. You're going to start on a whole new journey. You're going to start looking at social media, people, social groups and stuff that you're part of in a whole new light. Okay, so you're going through this sort of ending. Some of you, this could mean you have something to celebrate, maybe with your friends. You feel excited because, you know, maybe you feel a sense of completion, that something has come to an end when it comes to how you relate to them or stuff like that. You know, it could be any other energy there. When it comes to your 4th house, your home itself, I actually see a union there. So I'm a little like, okay, what's going on here? All right, I see success when it comes to your home situation, happiness, joy, celebration. It could be connected to the holidays, those of you that are into it. Or it could be maybe somebody's moving in with someone. Even though I feel like it's a split going on here, I have to read it how it is. I don't know. Or this could be about something surrounding the home that you are successful at. Maybe you become successful at buying a house or owning a house or something like that. Who knows? You have something to celebrate. There's a gathering that's gonna happen in your house that's gonna be fun for you. So that's what I'm seeing there. When it comes to the 8th house of big money, I see your energy here. You're sitting on your throne, Capricorn, you know, taking charge of your financial life, credit cards, you know, inheritance money, loans, other people's money that you're connected to, investments and stuff like that. I see you bossing up. I see you standing firm behind your choices. I see you, you know, like going after it almost addictively, that you get your money right. So you are sitting on the throne when it comes to, you know, money matters here. Okay, and some of you may be going about this in a very toxic way, but maybe you feeling, you know, like feeling addicted to getting your money and getting things right. But this is the energy that you're gonna be in. Okay, something may be toxic connecting to how you view money, how you want money, how you are going after it in these areas here this particular week. But yeah, that's what it is there. I see that in your spiritual house, the 12th house, you're very confident. You know, you're very attracted to doing spiritual stuff. You feel good about who you are. You feel empowered about your spiritual connection that you have with spirit. This could also be that behind the scenes there could be a Queen of Wands. In this card, the Queen of Wands is described as Pisces or Aries. That has something to do with your spirituality, or this could be your moon sign. It could be in your charts, an aspect to yourself that is upgrading or igniting within yourself to make you more confident in what you do spiritually. Okay, so it could be that, or somebody outside of you that you're going to connect with, that maybe you do things behind the scenes about, or I feel like you could get some revelations pertaining to this person. All right, this female in your life, if they are in your life, in the spiritual house, something behind that is happening spiritually behind the scenes is connected to a Queen of Wands. Okay, so whichever one plays out for you, yeah. All right, but ideally I feel like you may be becoming very confident in who you are spiritually and using your spiritual powers to step into a very powerful leadership role here. Okay, as the Queen of Wands, very determined, very, you know, confident. So and I think that this is all connected to why because you want to be happy, you want to be fulfilled, and maybe you're going through all these changes here just to make that happen. So final advice for you, oh gosh, Capricorns, it's a lot. There will be big reward for all your efforts. There is reason for hope. You have tendency to want what you want, what you can't have. This is getting in the way of new things coming in. Yeah, so it could be this devil energy of you being stuck on your money stuff. Okay, maybe the way you want the money, you want it a certain way and you're stuck on that and you can't hear anything else. You can't get your butt off the way you've been doing what you've been doing. It could be that, you know, be prepared for difficulties and they will be easy to overcome. All right, Capricorns, let go of the unattainable. It will come to you if it is supposed to. Wow, I told you, you're trying probably force some money things to come to you. Some, you know, who knows, man. Let me leave that alone, guys. But here's your reading. I'm done with it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And whatever happens, you know, you can come back and let me know. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Caps. Thank you, and bye. Hello, Aquarians. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the week of 10th December through the 23rd. Okay, so what we're doing is making some changes with my time, and you know, prioritizing certain things, and so I'm playing around with the time and, you know, my readings. So bear with me as I go through these changes here, just to, you know, just to let you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's gonna happen these 2 weeks. Okay, we have Divine God Tehuti ruling your read. Let's get the prediction for you for that 2 weeks. Okay, thank you, Aquarians. Please subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment, book a private if you need it. Okay, let's go. One more shuffle, Tehuti. One more shuffle. Wow. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, what burden is that? Yeah. Are you gonna release the burden? I feel like saying chai como chingas. Why do I feel like saying that? Okay, so what is the celebration about? Are you not tired? You are so close to succeeding, whatever it is you've been aspiring and working to. Alright, yeah, looking at this underneath the deck with the 10 of Wands in your personality. Yeah, you've reached your limit. You're about to let go of this burden. You've reached it. You're tired. You have a lot on your plate. Okay, you're carrying a burden that, you know, is about to give you hunchback. Okay, for these 2 weeks here, maybe you're doing too much work. You're spread so thin and doing so many things at a time that, man, I don't know. Like you can barely move now. At this point, you are pushing things forward, barely making it through. All right, but I feel like you're gonna set yourself free, because I don't know. I just feel like saying that. That's what my mind kept on telling me when I looked at the read. The energy ruling this whole 2 weeks is the 3 of Cups. I feel like there's something to celebrate. You have some happiness going on when it comes to your friend group or whatever it is that you do for fun. There's something going on with that. There might be some reunions for some of you, meeting old friends. You know, it's the holiday season. Who knows? You're probably going out drinking a lot or just having fun in the midst of this energy, in this heaviness. Okay, so when I look at your romance, fifth house, romance house, your talents or children or the way you have fun, you're very satisfied with your romantic life. You're very satisfied with whatever talents that you are into. You know, you are happy when it comes to these areas with your children, that kind of stuff. So, because you have the Nine of Cups there, so I can't say anything negative about that. It's very straightforward. You are content, you're happy with that. When it comes to your ninth house of you exploring, growing as a person, you know, like learning new things, higher education, maybe even travel and stuff, you have the Queen of Swords. You're probably, you know, standing firm in who you are, becoming more logical in your approach in what you're learning about yourself, or, you know, foreigners or new ideas that come to you. Some of you may stick to who you are and not want to be so open, or, you know, or some of you are like nonchalant about new ideas that are presented to you, especially when it comes to religion, spirituality, things of that nature, or maybe even education. You are unbiased. You have this logical view of these things that you don't go for or against anything. You're like detached in a way, okay, when it comes to yourself. This is also your own energy, so you are in your own energy, just, you know, in the higher self there. I see that. When it comes to your money, there's some new beginning happening. The Fool here. This could mean new job. This could mean new ways of making money, thinking differently about your money. Some cycle has come to an end, and I hope it's that burden you are carrying. That burden may be financial burdens or all kinds of burdens. I hope that's what has come to an end for this new beginning to happen in your possessions and the things that you value the most. All right, I hope that's what's going on there, because that's what I'm picking up. But what I want to say is that you're going through a new journey when it comes to how money comes to you. And like I said, that could come in any form here. That could come in any form, like maybe you need to change your job. Maybe you need to change the way you think about what you value the most about who you are and how, you know, or even your ideas of what you value. You know, like some people feel like when they don't have money, they are nobody. That kind of energy. It could be something like that, where you're changing that mindset and going on a whole new journey. Or it could simply be that, oh, you are going to start doing something else that is different from what you've been doing to make money. It could be something as vast as that. But you're setting yourself free, okay? This is a free spirit. Don't know where you're going. Never done this before. But you're going to try something new, okay? That's what your soul wants, okay? So that's where you are. You're going when it comes to your possessions, money, bank in the account, and money in the bank account. That's the kind of energy that you feel. You feel free, probably. Some of you feel free because, you know, maybe you don't have money problems, so who knows? Hey, you're on a new adventure when it comes to money. Looking at your sixth house of work area and stuff like that. I see that you're trying to bring balance to yourself. Some of you, like I said, with the 10 of Wands here, you could definitely be doing quite a bit. And that may be connected to your work life. So you're practicing moderation. You're practicing balancing your energies out. You're finding solutions to all of this hard work and trying to do things calmly. I feel some of you are being guided, okay, by your angels to maybe not overdo things and try to, you know, stay in a moderate energy, like, you know, balanced, calm. Be patient with yourself when it comes to your work. Don't put too much work on yourself. Don't be on such heavy extremes that, you know, you might break your back here. All right, Aquarians. Looking at your 10th house, you're looking very confident, powerful, very attractive there with the Queen of Wands. You know, when it comes to your career, maybe some of you are entrepreneurs, some of you are independent workers or something like that, or you are the leader at your job, or you are the manager, something like that. All right, but you're very determined, you're very focused, very confident when it comes to your career. All right, you're proud of it, whatever it is that you do, all right, in your career field. I see that in your surroundings, your friendships, or like when it comes to how you explore new ideas and how you deal with what's going on around you, your social life. I see you have the Emperor there, so you're setting strict boundaries, okay? And with this this Queen of Swords here in the ninth house of your higher self, in a way, who you are aspiring to become, to me is connected to your ninth house. And that you having the Queen of Swords there, which is your energy there for these 2 weeks with the Emperor here, I feel like you have set boundaries for yourself. You are, if this is not somebody outside of you, you are embodying this energy of a no nonsense kind of person. You are strict, you are experienced with people, you're very practical, you're logical, you have rules in place on how you deal with people, how you deal with what's going on. You are even known as a strict person, someone that people look up to, someone that people respect, someone that people feel like you have experience. Like I feel a sense of leadership energy with you amongst your peers, amongst situations that you are involved in. It's a sense of authority there, and organized person. It's very structured, domineering kind of energy, okay, going on there. But when it comes to how you deal with people and all that stuff, I'm telling you, I feel like if this is not you, this is somebody outside of you. Could be in your social circle, could be a neighbor, could be a father, your father, a father figure that is very, very powerful, very, very well-to-do, somebody like that in your life that you're going to be dealing with, talking to, engaging with, communicating with, that kind of stuff, okay? If this is not you getting into this energy so you can handle people better, then it is somebody like this that is going to be in your circle here. I see that when it comes to your one-on-one, Capricorn got the same card in the same place. There is some sudden change happening to maybe a marriage partner or a romantic partner, someone that you spend one-on-one time with, or even a lover, okay? I feel it's more of a marriage partner, okay? Something that you're committed to, someone you're committed to, or a business partner. There's a sudden change coming to that. I don't know with this tower if it's coming to break you guys up, or something is going to be exposed that is going to change the dynamic of the relationship that you have with this person. But there's a sudden interruption and change coming within these 2 weeks. And I see that when you look at your 11th house of public image, people, like social media, how you express yourself and stuff, you have, the root chakra there. That's telling me that you might be, connecting with people that you only want to deal with people that feel like family to you. Maybe your friend group is like a family to you. It's like maybe you want to only hang out with people that help you to create more stability, which is like money, and or you feel like they are like your family. Either way, you are rearranging how you want to deal with groups of people or friends or that kind of social life, because you are trying to focus on making money, becoming more stable in who you are or the group that you belong to. You're trying to stabilize that as part of your family, like a soul tribe kind of energy too. That you're going through some form of reawakening in that area. And my realize that maybe you're attracting your soul tribe, or just people that really vibe with you, all right, on a soul level, and somehow it's connected to your money, your stability, just your security in life, okay? Looking at your home, I see you satisfied. Yeah, you're satisfied with your home life. You feel very pleasurable. You're focused on spending time with your partner. Sometimes, you got what you want. You're going through a whole spiritual awakening in this area. So how you're treating your immediate family is, you're enjoying them, all right? It's what you truly want. You are reevaluating what is going to make you happy when it comes to the immediate family members or the extended family members. and I think that you're focused on trying to make it an interesting, pleasurable experience for yourself during these 2 weeks here. And I feel like, and it's happening on a soul level, you are probably re-understanding what is going to really make you happy, okay? Because there's happiness energy, going through these 2 weeks here. And I think that for some of you that are into the holidays, it's connected to the holiday energy. And I think you're going to be enjoying yourself, even on a soul level, alright? Doing things that bring you true pleasure is somehow connected to your family as well, my Aquarians. And I'm talking about family like wife, children, that kind of immediate family, or like extended family connected to blood kind of thing, alright? When it comes to your 8th house of, money matters, credit cards, bank loans, property, money, things that are connected to inheritance, and maybe even getting some sort of loans or whatever, you're focused on you're very ambitious when it comes to that. You're taking chances. You're very focused on how you're going to bring in more money through these arenas. Any of them. It could even be lottery, because all that belongs to the 8th house, where you take chances with your money, put investments in. So you are probably focused on how you're going to invest your money. This could be an opportunity coming to you this way too. Somebody else outside of yourself that is bringing you an opportunity, or you just may be learning different ways, everything you need to know about how you're going to bring in money, maybe through loans, maybe through partnering up with a business partner, or getting credit cards, whatever it is, you're focused on learning. Alright, you're focused on learning about this type of how you're going to bring money in, alright, through the legal system, through the banking system, stuff like that. I see that in your 12th house, there is that Judgment card there. Something is about to end with, I told you there's some ending to something, alright? There's an ending to something. And you are going through inner reflection, trying to come to a judgment call. Maybe when it comes to your spiritual stuff, this could be literally a spiritual awakening that you're going through. Alright, some of you may be finally heeding to your spiritual call, your destiny call, your inner calling. You're making that judgment call, or your angels are helping you, because they're blowing the trumpet on you. Hey, it's time for you to fall in line with your spirituality. It's time for you to pay attention to this new opportunity, or this reawakening, and a second chance at doing something, stuff like that. But it's on a soul level, and I think that you're reflecting on things that have been happening to you behind the scenes that people don't know, and you're coming to some sort of sudden awareness of things, how things have played out in your life, and it's like clarity is coming to you, so you can make better judgment calls on your spiritual growth and ascension overall during this week. So it's going to be an interesting 2 weeks for you, alright? Because at the end of the day, you have some happiness going on too, and I like that for you. Celebrating something, alright? Or reuniting, or something like that. Chilling with friends, friends that feel like family, that kind of energy. So let's get final advice for you, Aquarians, please, from Tehuti. Alright. There are some hidden forces at work. I told you. With this judgment here, there is definitely some hidden forces at work. Make your own choices based on your truth. Definitely. One more here. Don't worry, the way is open to you. Beautiful. And my eyes just fell on this one too. As resistance is stopping your progress. Okay, Aquarians? Alright, so these are your final advice, and thank you so much. Come back, leave me a comment, let me know how these 2 weeks played out for you. I appreciate your energy. Thank you, and bye. Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction for the time period of the 10th of December through the 23rd of December. So it's going to cover 2-week period. Bear with me as I go through changes with this, with the readings, because I'm trying to rearrange so I can get time to do something else that I need to do. So bear with me as I go through these changes. All right, thank you so much. Let's get to it. We have Divine God Tehuti in charge of your read here. I'm the oracle. All right, so let's work it. What's going to take place here in the next 2 weeks for the Pisces? Thank you, Tehuti. One more shuffle, Tehuti. One more shuffle. All right, thank you. I'm hearing reunion, and you're gaining your confidence back, standing in your power to rebuild what you've lost. Okay, yeah, because look at the energy. And talking about standing in your power, look at the Hierophant right there. The Hierophant is right there underneath the deck. This is all about stepping in higher power. Alright, believing and trusting, changing your old ways that has not helped you to elevate. Alright, you know, a belief system that has not helped you to elevate spiritually and within who you are on a personal level. The overall energy ruling these 2 weeks, you got the Four of Cups. So yeah, there is underlying depression, sadness, and sorrow going on. But then, you know what? In your personality there, I see angel number 44 right now too. And then angel number 88 also. But I see that you, like I already said, a reunion, some sort of happiness. It could be a relationship reunion happening these 2 weeks. But there's some excitement, celebrations that's going to be taking place, you know, with who you are. You might be reuniting with someone, and that makes you very happy, like I had already. So I'm going to keep it there. You might be feeling successful about something, all right? Looking, you see, there's new love there too. New way of thinking, feeling good about yourself in the 5th house of creativity, children, you know, romance, your talents. There's a whole renewal coming from the universe to reignite your love and passion towards these areas of your life. So I really like that. It's almost healing. It's not almost, it's very healing to feel that sense of love and renewed love towards your creative projects, maybe even towards your children if you have it, or a romantic interest, a new love that has just shown up for you. It's possible there too. Maybe that's why you feel good. You know, maybe this is not a new love, maybe this is a return love, because there's that reunion energy there as well. But you're feeling kind of successful about something. Could be what you've stabilized something you've been working on, a project, or you know, something within who you are as a person. You're stronger maybe, or you're gearing up to be in that energy. Or like I already said, it could be celebrations that's going on here. All right, looking at your 9th house, there's a sudden change in who you are. Obviously with the Hierophant there, old ways of thinking, old systems that you've learned is going to be dismantled for new ways to come in. So I understand why the Tower is there. You are growing, you are changing as a person. Alright, obviously looking at your money area, you're becoming more confident, taking charge of your possessions and money and how it happens. Right, so that's some powerful energy right there. Right, so this is the King of Wands. This is all about power play, entrepreneurship, you moving up in your career so you make more money, or you becoming that leader that you make more money. You have powerful innovative ideas, creative skills, and you know, you feel very inspired. All right, but I'm gonna go with what I had. It's like you're stepping into that power to make your finances the way you want it. So I'm gonna leave it there. All right, because it's the reason why they told me that. The reason why I had that, it's not they, it's my higher self or Tehuti telling me to tell you that. Okay, so so looking at the 6th house of your work life, there's quite a bit going on. You're doing quite a lot there. All right, new opportunities are coming right at you. You're getting a lot of information. They're telling you a lot at your job, or if you're an entrepreneur, you're getting new ideas, new opportunities coming right at you. All right, very exciting ones too, and it's happening really quickly. All right, some of you may even travel just because of some of these opportunities that are coming that you're going to be looking at. All right, whatever it is, check your mail this 2 weeks. Make sure that you stay in touch with, calling back, phone calls, all that stuff, because there's some rapid changes that are going to take place at your work, at your job too. Anything can happen at your job, so be on the lookout for the big changes that are going to take place quickly at your job. If you're not into a business or something like that, I see that when it comes to your career, your 10th house, you are discontent with something. All right, maybe you're walking away from certain career choices into a new career choice, or maybe you just simply are not feeling excited about your career during these 2 weeks. All right, you're discontent, you're not you're not kind of liking it, you're not enjoying it, you just kind of go and do what you got to do kind of vibe. It could be just that too. All right, some of you may feel like you don't want to even go to work. All right, maybe it's because of the holidays for some of you, or maybe you might just feel like you don't want to go to work in these 2 weeks coming up. You want to get away from your job, you're not very emotionally content with it. When it comes to your communication, people that you hang around with, the immediate friends, or like your surroundings or neighbors or stuff like that, you have some illusions there. You have the moon energy. You can't really tell what people's intentions are when it comes to you. You may have some fear surrounding people that you've been trusting or that you hang out with in your immediate circle. You may feel like people are not being honest or telling you things up front. All right, so you are in that moon energy of hidden, you feeling like there's so much deception. You are surrounded by deceptive people, or just things that you're not understanding even what is being said to you. What you are intuitively picking up on is not something that you have clarity on. You're confused about those things. I see that on your one-on-one in the 7th house, you got the soulmate card there. So I see that maybe you have some great connection there. It could be this new love may be connected to this romance. Someone may have just maybe even proposed to you, or told you they love you, or they will tell you they love you, or something like that. Or you're meeting your love, the love of your life, your soulmate, and you guys are like coming together or something like that. Maybe spending time together with your partner here, your soulmate here. So that's good energy right there. When it comes to your 11th house of groups, friends outside of yourself, social media, social situations, maybe going out to parties and stuff like that, you're very excited about that. You're ready to get out there and have some serious fun. You are in the mood, you are in the social butterfly energy. You don't feel like holding yourself back. You feel like getting out there and having some real good fun. So I like that. You dress good, you look very attractive, you're very magnetic. You may have a Pisces or Aries friend that is very fun and loving too, that likes to get out too, that is one of your friends that you may be dealing with. Or this is you embodying this energy of wanting to get out, being more confident in having fun, and just going out and doing you. I'm getting another angel number like 99 with the 18 and 9 there. My eyes went straight to it. So it might be a completion of something also happening within you. All right, looking at your 4th house, I don't know why you have fears and anxiety when it comes to your house, but it could definitely be that you at night you don't sleep well. You worry, you are in some sort of despair, because don't forget you have some depression, underlying energy depression going on here. So maybe at night, instead of being asleep, you stay up worrying in despair about your family. It could be about anything here, but you are probably doing this silently. Nobody knows that you have some fears or despair that you're dealing with, and it's very overwhelming to you, especially at night. So I see you doing that. I think you're hiding it, but I can see your Pisces. I see you here sitting there doing your sadness. All right, in your 8th house of like banking credits, getting business loans, and big money area here. It could be inheritance, it could be money connected to marriages, it could be even lottery winnings or stuff like that. Taxes, property, money connected to property, house, and all that. 8th house business is big money. You're anticipating good things to happen. You've made a choice. You want that. You are trying to focus on how you're waiting for good things to happen, money to come to you through any of these avenues, because you've planted the seeds. Okay, so you're anticipating great things to happen to you in that 2 weeks. Okay, so that's good vibration. When it comes to your spiritual house, your 12th house, your own house, you are going through a whole new awakening there. It's a whole new awakening. You have the Fool. It's a spiritual journey, a new change, a new direction, a new upgrade, a whole new adventure in your spiritual path. The different path you haven't tried in this lifetime, at least. All right, and it's like the soul is about to start a whole new 21, 22-year-old cycle. Okay, that's how I feel about that. All right, so that's where you are in these 2 weeks. It should be freeing, it should be exciting to your soul. All right, feeling afresh when it comes to your spiritual goals, and trying a new path here. Let's get you your final advice, Pisces. Thank you so much. Okay, keep accomplishments to yourself. Nourish the body with calmness. Be receptive when the path opens. And I think keep the accomplishment to yourself has to do with these hidden factors with some of your friends and your surrounding energies that you've been picking up with. Maybe you tell them too much, and then you're starting to create illusions, or even people trying to do stuff to you. Anyway, be receptive when the path opens. Okay, you know what that is. Make a commitment. Okay. What is it, darlings? I'll let you do that. Oh man. Okay, so that's all that I have for you for the next 2 weeks, Pisces. Thank you so much for coming for your prediction. I'll definitely see you soon after this. I have readings for you every Thursday. I have something that I put on the channel for you. All right, so check it out and book private if you need it. Subscribe, like, leave me a thumbs up, comment, all that, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you and bye.